Welcome back, everybody, to Beards and Barbarians. This is going to be a very interesting session as we have a new guest star, as you all can see. So let's get right into the announcements of the amazing intro and into the game. Austin, if you could take it away.
Yeah, so I'll take it away. We're going to start with Dragon's Nest Delivery. So our friend James over at Dragon's Nest Delivery creates these boxes every month, and they're D&D subscription boxes. So in them comes a module, one shot, about 2 to 3 hours. Mine lasted about 4.5 because I added a little bit, but there's so much content that comes in them. They have homebrewed classes normally and or some form of magical item. He includes copyright-free music, miniatures as well, 2 sets of dice, 1 regular and 1 metal. Wherever my dice are, I need to get those because we're going to be playing soon. Yeah, I failed on that. Where they are. Anywho, but they also come with candy and snacks and various things. It came with a cheese log in October, and I remember it because I still want a cheese log to come again, and it hasn't. James, I want my cheese log. Anywho, but if you go over to our link tree, which is in our TikTok, it's in our Discord, it is in our Twitch, you will see Dragon's Delivery. You can click on that link. You can just get 1 box if you don't want to do a subscription. And you can do Beards or Cool for 15% off.
Oh, good. So when you said that last week, we're still good. Good job, Steve.
I told you. I know my shit.
He's on it! And Brandon, instead of Austin, with our W announcement.
Hi guys, my name's Brandon, and I'm here to tell you about the wonderful project, this here drink, W Energies. It's a little powder, you scoop it in there, give it a good old tossing, shaking around, not stirred. We're not cool like that. And then, you drink it, and it's an energy drink, no jitters. Look at that hand. That's from other things. And yeah, it's very delicious. They come in a variety of flavors and types, and they have clothes. That's like the main thing that they sell besides the cups and the... I just spilled a bunch of...
Anyways, W Energy, it is a great alternative to energy drinks. It is about $1 per scoop, which is much cheaper than the alternatives for $2 to $6 for energy drinks in the normal store. Now,
77 cents per scoop.
It's true. There you go, 77 cents. Better math. Anywho, go check them out. It is also in our link tree, and the code is in there as well, which I think is Nat20Beards. But it's also in the link tree, so if I'm wrong, it's in there.
You're not wrong.
Anywho.
And don't worry, W actually gives you energy, so pay no attention to the monotone man behind the shaker.
It's still full. You can see the line.
We just started, guys.
I just started.
Anywho,
saving it for the demo.
That's our announcements. At the end of this month, we will have our friend Steve here be doing a one-shot. Steve, that's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's my name. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that is me.
Why am I in the announcements? Yeah. Steve will be hosting one shot. So,
Dagan, will you keep track of bits again?
Bits? Totally.
Yeah, Logan just got 10.
Oh, damn.
And
nice, thank you.
Intro.
Yeah, let's take a drink, and then we're going to jump in the intro.
Water.
Welcome back, everyone, to Beards and Barbarians. Before we get into the recap, we have a special guest star. You can find her on TikTok, and I'll let her do all of her shout-outs. Where can we find you?
Oh, God. That's a lot of pressure. Hi, I'm Hannah. Hannah plays D&D online. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on Instagram. I like D&D. That's it.
Go check her out.
Oh, yeah, and you always just remember, send her pink dice for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah,
Not flowers.
any of the pink dice, all of the pink dice.
flowers.
I'm using pink dice today, actually.
Oh, very
You
nice.
should show it. Pick it up. Show us.
Wait, hold on. I have to get
I
it.
have this hot pink D20.
Okay,
It's never
okay.
rolled above a 5.
I feel bad.
Never.
Pink dice.
It's just trying to break your heart in a different way. You gotta have
Break.
balance in your
I'm
life.
gonna break it eventually.
All right, Brad, continue because I want to get into this mess.
Last session, the party landed in a place known as the Shifter Library and met a giant mechanical shifter named Ogma. Ogma informed them that they were in a library with vast amount of knowledge. From the start of time to the end of time, anything you could think of would be here. Quickly, the party figured out that they were on a time limit. For every couple of hours, they were getting exhausted like they had been awake for a full day. Soon enough, the party had split off. Raven and Onyx found themselves a deck with a bunch of cards in it. After a failed perception and investigations check, they have no idea what it is, so they went to find another party member to figure it out. Rubio had vasked himself in some knowledge of necromancers, where to find them and how to collect them, because in his mind, he wants them as an ally and not an enemy. Carr has found himself on a floor alone, learning knowledge about the elders of the elemental stones that each of the party members were wielding. Kailu and Eldarian found themselves in something called the War Room, allowing them to replay any war. Kailu had announced that she wanted to try to see if she could figure out what the battle would be like that they were about to take with Saphira. Before she could do that, Eldarian intervened and asked her for a favor, to go into the void one time. Kailu accepted. With the amount of trust she had already built with Eldarian, she opened up the door, and Eldarian had walked through, and leaving behind a curse. The Shadow Rider curse of daggers flung into every party member's soul and found its way into Jimathorn's. A contract was revealed in front of Jimathorn. In this contract, it stated if he were to take the curse, he would only have to kill Kars, and anything in his power and anything in his mind that he desired, he would get. But if he refused, Saphira would make his life so much more hard than it already was. Of course, he was trying to refuse, but Rubio had a second idea. As the party scurried into the room, figuring out that Eldarian was the horseman, Raven was on the blink of snapping his neck. Rubio asked for his patron to come forth and ask a favor. After they denied his offer for getting rid of this soul, or this curse, this is where we end the session. This is where we start the session. This is where last session ended. It's been a long day. Kars comes running up the stairs after feeling the eruption of the library and hearing a lot of shouting and murmuring from the upstairs. And hearing on the watch Kailu ask for help, he runs up the stairs to try to find which room they're in. He eventually finds himself to the war room to see three things happen. The spirit of Asmodeus vanishes, but Saphira appears. As Jimathorn pushes away the contract, refusing it, she turns her head and smiles at him. So, you want to make your life more difficult? We can do that. She snaps her finger and Jimathorn vanishes, leaving behind the contract and the spirit. Ogma grows 3 times the size, raising the roof, showering down upon Saphira. You've been here before. You know I know the rules. I got rid of someone, but I can replace that person. I'll give you the person you trust most. There's not many of them. She snaps her fingers, and as Jimathorn vanishes, another appears.
Ooh.
You all get introduced to this very buff Goliath, drenched from head to toe in blood. She looks
Oh,
back
no.
at Saphira looks back at Ogma. Now I want to leave, and she rips a necklace off with a weird symbol, obviously a religious symbol if Onyx were to take a peer at it, and she hands it to Ogma. I want to go back to my castle. Ogma's hand reaches out and scoops the necklace. With his other wing, he kind of showers above her and taps her head, and she vanishes. Ogma then folds his wings and sits back as this new Goliath appears. Hannah, do you want to introduce your player to us and what we're looking at?
Yeah, for sure. All right, so you see standing before you a absolutely hulking lady. We're talking pushing 8 feet tall Goliath. She drops down to the floor, kind of huffing and puffing, drenched in like sticky blood, as she kind of wipes her face. The armor that she dons is pitch black, but she has this kind of shock of white hair that's kind of been braided along its side to kind of flop to one area so that she'd keep it out of her face. She immediately pulls the dagger from her side and stands up, looking around the room, completely confused as to what the fuck is going on. This is Sabira. She stands and she looks around the room and she kind of goes, "Right, what kind of practical joke is this? Speak up."
I will be asking the questions here. Thank you.
I don't think so.
I do.
She fully raises her dagger in like preparation. She goes, "I don't know what the hell is going on."
No. Hold on. No, Onyx is just being protective. You're in a library. You were popped out of your wherever and then here, and so that's as well as any of us. No, let's not get a little violent. I'm sure that wouldn't go well for anyone. I'm Kylie. What's your name?
Sabira.
A lovely name for a lovely individual. Could you tell us what you were last doing?
I was in an arena. Just some sport, and all of a sudden I'm pulled through time and space, and I've ended up here. No, I don't like it. Who are you? What have you done? And where am I?
We've had no hand in bringing you to this particular library, but we are on Murphy's Law, and he spreads out his arms. The ones that are going to take down Saphira, who sounds similar to your name. You said you're in an arena. Which one? I'm sure it wasn't the Republic Arena.
I'll actually ask the DM for this. And was it the Republic
I don't
Arena?
know.
You were in the greatest arena.
All right. No. I don't even know what that is. I was in the greatest arena. No, it.
Math class.
Where might you be from?
Depends who wants to know.
He's gonna spread out his arms again and just kind of like look down at himself. Just for my own entertainment, realistically, but I'd also know who I'm dealing with and where you might be from, and chance that you might be nigh friend or foe.
To be honest,
Friend.
you're the one that pulled me through time. I should be interrogating you.
Puts his hands up. Mm-mm.
I wish I could, but no.
We are
not that
entirely
cool.
not that powerful.
My hand is
Yeah.
still around your throat, Steve.
I know. We are entirely not that powerful.
So wait, hold on. For Raven's benefit. So what just happened? Big, tall, buff lady covered in blood with weapons just showed up. Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
He's in
So
shock.
Raven is no longer paying attention to Eldarian, although the hand is still over the throat. And it's just, it'll be worth it. Just hold on.
With Rubio's hand still up, he'll say, "None of us had a single hand in taking it to this place away from where you were. We were already dealing," and he kind of points both hands over to Eldarion, "with something a little bit more pressing than teleporting a random Goliath lady into our situation. So don't be pointing any big fingers at us."
She takes a look. She kind of looks down at her hands, and there's a little bit of a puzzle whether or not she has big fingers. Before she realizes that's stupid and this is not the time nor the place.
We're actually about to head on out of here. It's like
no one's still told me where I am.
a library in the Great Empire, in the
Right.
middle of the desert. That last we checked was surrounded by these like dog-looking things. I don't know what they are.
Owlers. Owlers, I believe that are called. And I believe the big owl fella called this the Shifter Library, if I'm correct.
Shifting.
Shifting?
Yeah, I haven't seen a single shifter in here, so
I'm
the name
tired.
wouldn't fit.
Right. No, I'm familiar.
Mm. Oh, you been here before?
Yes and no. It's everyone knows about. With
Very
my
nice.
job, I deal with these things. And yes, I know the place.
What line of work are
Didn't
you
think
in?
I'd be visiting in this. Oh, would you like to know?
That's
She
why I
says,
asked,
kind of
yeah.
sheathing her dagger.
That's why I asked.
Standing up, dusting herself off slightly. The kind of, but it's just ending up smearing the blood across all of her kind of tunic. It's just she goes, oh shit, okay. Yeah. I see you're getting rid of somebody. Should I just turn around and leave?
No, we're not. She very pointedly looks at Raven and the rest of the group. We are not getting rid of anyone.
I'm Raven.
It was just a simple
Oh, sorry.
miscommunication that happened, and we're
Raven,
all a little overwhelmed.
Can you drop Eldarion, please, Raven?
Who?
More of a
The
it's
guy
a
in your
team
hand?
building
Oh,
experience.
Just let him down.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm green. I'm.
He is green.
Hi.
It's like Mary all over again.
Oh God. Wait, Cars. If it's Mary all over again, does that mean you,
No,
Raven?
no,
Okay,
no,
okay.
no. This is his Mary, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Talking's hard.
It
You
is
don't. I
sometimes.
just. What are we talking about?
We're talking about leaving, Raven.
Right.
You want to get no more books. You know, let's
Right.
go fight something outside.
Okay.
Them howlers. Yeah.
Right.
Preferably like to potentially find a way around said howlers. Maybe Ogremark has a teleportation method, or we can achieve some sort of thing to get our asses out of here without swinging another sword. We're already exhausted.
Wait.
There's
Hold
something
on.
going.
Before we go anywhere, I got a question.
Sure.
Rubio, I found these things, and I don't know what they are, but they look like my playing cards. But I found them, and they're mine now. But I don't know. Can you? What are these?
So Raven just says this in front of the owl.
I was gonna say Rubio's looking at the owl right now.
So Raven just
Does he take notice of the situation at hand?
Oh, he's embracing it. He loves this. He has not said a single word. He's
I'm
beside
gonna-
talking to Saphira.
I'm gonna walk up to Raven, who has his back turned to the owl. I'm gonna grab the cards and just kind of stash them in my robes
Hey, no, mine.
and say, without him, before he can say, I'm just saying, I put one finger on his lips and one on mine and say, shh. Not another word, big fella. Your mouth is sometimes bigger than your brain.
Well, these are mine.
Can I try to just quickly
No.
take them from him real
No,
quick?
they're mine. I just wanted I just wanted to know if you knew what they are, but these are mine. I found them and they're mine.
If I give them back to you, can I just look at them really quick? It'll help me figure out what they are. I promise I'll give them back.
I mean, he already fucking knows at this point.
You should give him something in return. You trade and then trade back. You know, something of equal value to you.
Yeah, I want your
How's that
stick.
sound, Raven? He wants the stick.
Okay.
I figured.
So
That's what I
then
was
you
going
give it
for.
back once I'm done looking at the cards.
Okay.
Okay. We will
These
trade
are-
them back.
These are mine, though.
No, and I'm going to give them back. I just want to look at them for a moment, and then I will give them back. Okay?
Okay. Give me your stick.
She swaps the stick in one hand and goes for the cards with the other.
I got a treat here, but I want these back.
Rubio just leaves the room saying this fucking owl's gonna kill the lot of us, and he just leaves. It's like he's heard everything. He's out of here. Good luck.
Sabira's just watching this interaction occur and is so extremely confused. Has ended up like leaning against a table, just kind of watching it, just kind of shaking her head slightly and wondering if she's like tripping.
You'll get used to it, Miss Sabira.
Sabira.
Reaction.
Yeah. Sabira, the teenage fighter. Yep.
Kylo.
You get used to it. Don't worry.
I caught that.
Hey, Kylo. She looks like she could fight.
I'm sure she does fight.
She looks so cool.
I'm
Okay.
glad you think so,
Yeah,
Raven.
I'm gonna
But
play.
I
So
know
as-
it's
Hold on, I'm gonna play cool.
Yeah.
Your
As
cards that you
Raven
can
and
identify.
Kylu, Raven and Kylu swap, and Kylu takes this deck. Can you roll me investigations to see if you can figure out what the deck is?
Can I have advantage?
Sure, because you're holding it.
Okay, thanks.
If you don't give these back to me,
Oh,
I'm gonna be so pissed.
I have 2d20s, my new set of dice. My new set of
If
dice
you
came with
ask for
2d20s
all the
instead
new
of a
dice.
d4.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
buddy.
bag of holding all over again.
Will they go to
Yeah.
jail or will you prevail? Let's see.
17?
That's not bad.
17. You do not know what these are.
Okay.
Can,
Nice
Open after a
card.
moment
can,
of considering.
So
can I have them back now?
Of course, and I'm just going to
Okay,
hand them
here's
back.
your stick.
'Cause I guess I don't know what they are. Thank you.
There you go. They go in my pouch.
So, Cars, as you witnessed all this happening, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't like. You sent me what I was doing last session. Would I have come at what point in like
Right when
he's teleported out?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably not much. Digesting the information that I learned, and then being like,
Does he
just
know
observant.
what happened with Eldarian yet?
Not fully.
No, guy, you got dropped off, and that was it. And I feel bad, but like, there's a few things happening.
The cars walk in like basically right as this whole thing was happening.
He walked in right as Saphira appeared.
I have additional notes from Brad. I'm not fully lost myself.
Okay, I was curious.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not doing much. I'm just my eyes to usual is be in the back of the group and look around, make sure that nobody's doing anything sketchy or dumb, and I can identify who's who. Other than that, no, I'm not doing anything specific here.
Too late. For
Just
the first
for my benefit, when people are speaking the next little while, could you just give me a short description of what your character looks like?
part. Oh shit! Yeah.
Just because I have no
I'm sorry.
contact.
Yeah,
Sure. Honestly, let's just do that right
Yeah,
now. We'll
okay.
go through.
Yeah.
And we can,
I like it.
we
We're gonna-
suck. Our bad.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're
No,
gonna-
it's all good. I just thought I would say.
gonna
Steve,
start
you
with-
want? Oh, okay. Brad, you go.
You start with Cars. Cars,
Yeah.
introduce yourself.
So Cars is a half orc. He's purple with like these dark blue tattoos. He's a tribal warrior, and I say that intentionally, as like a lot of his gear, hair attire, the way that he dresses is like a hunter, like all leather, has daggers strapped like a bandolier across his chest, short swords on the side. He keeps crow skulls in his beard. He has like a hidden dagger compartment in one of his gauntlets, and like you'll notice that there's one gauntlet that's larger. Yeah, that's about it. He doesn't really have tusks for an orc. Like he doesn't have those like prominent like pork tusks.
All right, let's go over to Eldarian, who's
Uh,
being choked out by Raven.
No, I dropped him.
Oh, not anymore.
No,
Yeah.
he dropped him. Yeah, he's been dropped.
Eldarian is a half elf with black hair, pointy ears, obviously. He's wearing a very nice pants with a nice shirt and a kind of cloak over him as well. He has a wand at his hip, a staff in his hand, and he looks very, very disheveled and distraught right now.
Oh, nice. Kylu?
I'm Kylu. I'm a little 5'10" half elf. Brunette hair, long, goes down mid back, usually full of twigs and leaves and stuff because I'm a forest creature by nature. The resident druid, fair skin. I look like a baby elf. That's not like I'm only 33, so I look young. You'll probably see that she shares some facial features and expressions with Rubio.
Just happy.
And
I have a stick, by the way. Like it's an important stick. It's a stick with a
Not
little
right
tree
now,
on the
you
top
don't.
of it.
Druid
No,
stick.
he get it back. We switched.
Did you? Oh, I missed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
switched back.
they switched. And
I was
Rubio.
distracted.
Damn right we switched.
I'm Rubio Apophis, a warlock, hellish specifically. He's got like dark red and blackish robes. He's got a bunch of books, one on each hip, one on his backpack, one in his hand, usually in all times. He's almost always has shadow armor on, so he has like an auric, like black veil kind of always surrounding him in a robe shape. His book will frequently go between a dark rapier, a silver kind of like bright rapier 2-book form, depending on how he's fighting close or long. Big, bushy, like long white beard. He looks older than he is. Hell had a time effect on him. He's very abrasive and just kind of does whatever works best for him. But he takes care of his group, and Kylo is his long lost daughter that he found along the way of his journey. Yeah, that's Rubio. He sounds like a dwarf, kind of like broguish, like Scottish Irish, because he was raised by them for 20 years in Hell. But he's actually a half elf. So he's got half elf features, nose, ears, all that, but he doesn't sound like one at all.
And Raven.
Raven is 6'8", 480-pound green dragonborn. He's got a green cloak of elven kind on, with a javelin on his back, and he's got this crazy cool, how did we describe a black obsidian great axe that is typically on fire. It isn't right now. And he means well, but he is dumb as a box of rocks.
Don't
Good
let him talk.
good old 6 intelligence score right there.
Icon.
And then the last but not least, last and least, just kidding.
That's
Onyx.
cute. That's cute.
The ye beardless one talking shit.
I know.
Yeah, got him. Onyx is a Earth Genasi paladin. He's the shiny rock, to put it simply.
The shiny rock.
He's kind of
Those
standing
together.
there like, oh fuck, I wish I was back in my... He looks like a small town boy in the big old world. Little in over his head, but you know what? That's life.
Wow.
Perfect explanation of.
And as Sabira kind of gets a good glance in reading everyone in the room, from here, what do you guys do?
Already left
Also,
one.
Hannah, I sent you some, but we have more art in our channel.
Perfect.
In the
Thank
character
you very
channel.
much.
Oh, that,
Yeah, I left the room, Brad.
Oh, okay.
My griffin's out there just,
I fully
tearing up a
out to
book.
go out hard.
Raven's just gonna walk over to Cars and be like, "You ready to get out of here? Look what I found."
Oh, you just showing me the deck of cards.
Yeah, it's cards, man. You want to play later?
Know what that?
Well, I don't have Arcana, and even though I know what you said there, I'd love to.
Cool, fantastic. We'll play later.
However, I always deal.
Oh well, then we won't play later because these are mine.
Can I see these cards?
Yeah, you can roll me Arcana to try to get a good
Just for
glimpse of what they are.
funsies.
Yeah, 6
Because
intelligence.
now I'm
Why did I have to
curious.
roll- Wait, why did I have to roll investigation instead of Arcana?
Yeah, 6
shit, that's
intelligence.
investigations.
He's not being subtle. They don't really know how to do that.
You know what, Hannah? I messed up with Kylo, and I did say investigations. I meant to say Arcana because the deck may be magical. I'm going to get you to roll me
Maybe.
investigations instead.
Totally fine. It's exactly the same either way.
My apologies.
Beautiful.
That was a nat 1, so
Wow.
I'm so
it's-
sorry.
starting off the stream great, guys.
Not even sure if they're
First roll
cards.
channel.
It has
I got a
white box.
19.
There's a white
Yeah.
box.
I
Looks
got a
like my deck.
19.
You got
Yeah.
a 19?
Yeah.
19.
One sec.
Also,
You choose what you do with this knowledge.
Sabir has never
Well-
played cards before.
Sabir looks over and goes,
Confirm.
those could be cards. Might be a rock. I don't know.
Yeah.
So what's first? Raven, Gimrunny, Blackjack, Old Maid, Goldfish.
Well, I can't
Yeah.
count, so whatever one does.
I'm sorry, it's not telling anybody anything right now.
I can help you play Goldfish. Don't worry.
Okay.
One
Do
of
I
my
gotta
favorites.
read stuff?
No.
Cool.
Just match symbols, really.
I can do that.
It's that easy.
That's just
Well-
matching pictures.
Yeah, pretty much.
We know that Raven can play blackjack. Don't dishonor him. We'll play. We'll play three card ante. How about that?
Yeah, Onyx, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Sonya on your fat.
I don't have a cow.
Hey, Miss Lady, we're gonna kind of head out. If you would like to, if you
Join
want an
us.
impressive work, damn.
A company.
A company?
Yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be cool.
Wanna come
Do you-
along?
I'm sorry, you guys don't seem to know about the library. Do you know how you get out?
Yeah, you walk out a door. I'm assuming.
No.
I
No,
was
no,
just
no,
gonna-
no. Definitely
Do
don't
you-
do that.
Fly out
Do you
the
know
way.
how to get out of here? Because we weren't. We.
I'm sorry, you came to the
we're
Shifter
not
Library without
entirely-
doing any research.
I did.
I
Well,
did research.
No.
Whoa.
To be fair, we got
I did
dropped
research.
onto it and then
Mhm.
chased in by monsters.
Allow me to.
It just seems
Read
like it'd
my
being ill
notes.
prepared, in my opinion, but fair
We
enough.
weren't-
I didn't know
we
we were going to
weren't
be
in the-
teleported somewhere.
That's my middle
We
name.
weren't
Right.
here. We
Right.
were miles away on our way to the Republic, and then Saphira just poofed us here. We had no choice.
Yeah, and
I
the
don't-
research I did get was more location based, not anything about the place.
Okay.
I can't read.
Okay.
So,
You can't
Well,
read.
well, see,
follow
that'd
up
be an
on
issue,
your
wouldn't
statement,
it? Yeah. That'd
to
be an
follow
issue
up,
not being able
how
to read.
do we get out of here?
Right, okay, so the rule of this place is you can't leave without giving something. Piece of knowledge. Can't
Well,
leave
that would
without
be
it.
simple enough.
I got
Yeah, but it has to be something they don't know.
I take out a little length of rope and I tie a knot. I say, "Ta-da!"
That was so cool.
I've seen it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die here.
Yep.
But no, I'll
Holy
protect
shit,
you. It's all
this is
good.
it. This is gonna be the end.
No, we got this. We are
Okma,
formidable
I am
battle warriors.
how much knowledge on beasts and creatures does this library have?
endless.
That's down.
Well, there has to be at least one creature that it doesn't have a whole lot of knowledge on. What's the least known? Is Raven really raising his hand right now?
Beholders.
Hmm,
Well,
yes.
behold this. I point to Kylu. Go ahead. Show him the thing.
Kylu's a beholder.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
so happy I left the room.
Okay, DM. Do I?
Rubio in the other room.
What
Not
do I
happy.
know about beholders?
How much? Actually, I'm gonna get you to roll history with advantage because you met the beholder in the Manitopia laboratory, and I remember you did take notes when you were out of combat.
Pretty sure there was one in the void when they were there.
That was
There
the
was.
same
We
one.
didn't interact with them.
Yeah. Would have saw it.
We know what they look like.
Kind of like an iron song.
It's like an
21?
eye.
21.
21.
They have eyes. I know that.
You know that
You're like
some
12
people
of them.
consider them to be dragons, but they don't carry many features like dragons. They don't have wings. They can't fly, but they do have electrifying breath.
Okay, so when Onyx
You're
goes,
talking about a behir.
behold this,
Yeah,
Mhm.
so what did I say?
A beholder.
Beholder.
totally different
Oh, that's a
creature.
whole different
Um,
fucking creature.
The ears. and the
I read that
eyeballs.
wrong on my notes. It's been a long
Behirs
day. Real high-
Also
real
have
high.
eyes.
Piece-
Seven.
So we're not wrong.
But yeah, no, you're not wrong about the eyeball part. I apologize for the mix-up.
We're never getting out of this library, guys. Just
No.
you sit tight.
So
No
Okay,
tears.
well, so then Onyx points to Kailu and says, "Behold this," because we're sticking to that. We're sticking to that. Behold this, and she just starts spouting off every single thing that she knows about the creature, and then even just goes and grabs her book and starts flipping through it and just starts listing off all of the things that she knows.
In front of Kailu, a scroll starts to appear with everything she's spewing out, and he grabs the scroll. One of you may leave. And he opens his mouth and swallows it.
I mean, I don't have any like super permanent knowledge considering you know everything, but I'll give you back your drift globe.
I no, I will take it, but you may not leave.
No, it's I leave and you get it back, or
I'm
keep it and
okay. I
think of
have
something else.
drift globes in my library.
I got the spell scroll.
Well, let me put it this way. Raven, if you want to leave, you might want to find Rubio. I'm sure he has more knowledge to share, and otherwise you're fucked.
Well,
Like a hell of
I got
books.
this.
Go for it.
Mr.
Can't wait.
Mr. Giant Owl person thing. Beast.
Yep.
Bird.
Great start.
Chris.
Thank you.
I am Mogma. Yes, you may
Oogway.
speak.
Cancelled.
So, I will have you know that we all carry particular gems with particular powers, and mine lights actions on fire. Yeah, knowledge that.
Elemental stones made by the elemental spirits.
Okay, alright, hold on. I got, I got nothing. I'm gonna walk away.
You
I
all
was gonna say
take
let him cook.
1 point of exhaustion.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Damn it.
Yep. Hey, Raven.
Can I
Raven.
put-
Yep,
Why don't you go find Rubio?
yeah, okay.
That
Do
was
I have
painful
to?
for
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah, right. Hey, Rubio.
Roger.
So
I
as we
really
go back
thought
in
that was
time,
going to
we go
work.
back in time. As Rubio exits out of the war room onto the main floor, he bumps into Lucia again. Raven,
That's
if
his
you would
name.
zoom in.
Little bastard.
All I'm
Oh, we
saying
gotta
is-
figure out how to get him the fuck out of here too.
Yeah,
And
I'm
my
gonna take his
person.
shaft.
Do you?
That staff is mine.
Raven's starting to get real bored, guys. So
If I have to kill him, I will.
As you pop out of the room and you see Lucia, he walks up to you. So, you figured it out, did you?
Figure out what? What are you implying there?
What happened to the big shiny, the fucking gem dragon ball? What happened to him?
Oh, I do not think I do not think I'm supposed to be sharing intimate, personal information with a complete stranger. If you get my drift.
You know my name. I know your name. We're good. We're friends.
Friends would give each other eldritch
I
staff
haven't
for
had
free.
a friend in a very, very
no.
long time. You're my friend, okay? Are we clear
Okay.
about that? Okay, good. So,
It's good that
hold
Kylie
on.
isn't there right now because she absolutely considers that friend level.
I
Oh,
I made a negotiation with the big fucking scary guy that says I've been here for 100 years. I haven't been here for 100 years. He says he can get me out and all my friends. My friend is dead, but you're not my friend.
right.
We just need to open the chest.
Why do we have to open these damned chests?
That is 6 things Ogma does not know.
What inside the chests are information he does not possess, which will get you out. Is that what you're saying to me? Yes. That is what I'm saying. I will watch you open said chests
No,
and cheer you on from the sidelines. How about that?
See.
Friends?
You guys are a lot more adventurous than I am. And I bet you guys are willing to kind of understand what's in the chest more than I am. It needs to be an open mind, and apparently, like Ogama said, he said I was very greedy. I'm not very greedy. Why the fuck did he say that? Anyway,
Open mind.
and at this point, Rubio, you've taken a point of exhaustion,
I'm at 2 now.
and Raven, exits the room.
Okay.
Hey, you with the brain.
Ruben's gonna egotistically turn around and say, "What, Raven?"
Sabira also turned around.
No, I meant you and I. Rubio.
I'm not gonna go meet him, but I'm just gonna kind of like wait there and be like, "What?"
So we need to find things that Big Owl Beastie doesn't know, and until we can get out of here. I tried, but you know, as as smart as I am, I couldn't come up with nothing.
I'm sure I've got plenty of books in my personal belongings that this big fella has no fucking clue about, so I'm pretty confident I can get myself out, but all of yous are gonna have to figure out some sort of He pauses and realizes you're gonna have to find your own information on your own. I've only got enough of my own to give for one.
Sabira's gonna step forward to Ogma, if that's okay.
Good old Oogway.
And I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it'll work, but I think it'd be really funny if it did.
Oh, I hope it works now.
Sabira, can I go?
Yeah, sure.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't know if this will work, but why does a paladin... Why would a paladin wear chainmail armor?
Ogma pauses. He ponders in his mind for a minute,
God.
and then he turns his head. Why?
Because it's holy.
I knew it.
You hear a belly laugh. You hear a giant dragonborn belly laugh from down the hallway.
I take 5 psychic damage.
The paladin's like, this is abuse.
Oh.
Nice.
As
I didn't even have to
Sabir was
smock
telling
him.
the joke, I could just hear Onyx go, "Damn it."
That's his knowledge I did not know. What do you call this?
A joke.
Very good. You see his neck kind of start to punch the gears out as if he's swallowing the information. You are free to leave when you wish.
What? Oh my god.
Sabira raises an arm and just kind of gives a peace symbol. It's like,
Hey,
you guys catch drift? Yeah, are you good to go? Do you have info? I've got plenty of
Yes.
these backed up. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Special interest of mine.
Let me try a little some here.
Oh god.
I
two
approach
is
the
better than
guy.
none.
So, fuck, Ogma. What's it? I will tell you my biggest secret.
Fuck. Everybody already knows mine.
My deepest, darkest secret that I have not told nobody, not even the woman closest to me.
Do you want me to say it for you? I know all the information about
Yeah, go ahead.
you.
The
I,
secret
as a
I
DM,
am
don't
most
know it.
ashamed of.
Ogma would know it for the page of
Oh,
the
would he?
Room of Many Pages.
It's weird
He
he's not
has the
thinking
history
over
of your entire life, start to finish.
it. Oh, let me see that. Let me hand it over there, Buster. Let me see that.
I have some moments I want to relive. Give me that book.
His wing kind of peers out, and a stack appears of paper, and he hands it over to you. Most of your all of your secrets that you could think of would be on here that nobody would know.
Okay, I'm not gonna try and fight this. Seems like a war machine. Okay, well, you don't want that. I mean, why can't pirates cross? Or why? Fuck. God damn. Why can't pirates finish the alphabet, Ogma?
Is this another joke?
No, they seriously can't finish the alphabet, Ogma. It's a real problem that plagues many pirates.
Onyx's deadpan humor is the best, by the way.
I love it.
Thanks.
It's
I'm
just
here weekly, guys.
So
I'm so
dry.
glad this worked.
They always
Yeah.
get
That's
lost
insane.
at sea, Ogma. They,
That's
they
smart.
always get lost at sea. It's really a problem that we should
But
address
pirates
in
do not
society.
get lost at sea. They're renowned for making it back.
Well, that's
This
why
is
they can't
not-
finish the alphabet.
Historically,
They get
they're
lost
not.
at sea.
I have read letters from pirates. They
Must have not been good pirates then. Don't worry, guys.
Sabir
I'll
is
confuse
watching-
him into letting me leave.
Confused why I'm fucking
Ogma's
dead.
head
Link eventually.
stares, moves, hands away from Onyx to the rest of the party.
this one annoys me.
Yeah, same.
Step off.
Sabira is
owl.
just looking disappointed because she
We're
gave
too
the
far
method
from
of
now.
fix it. Just tell her a joke and it would work, and it's managed to be butchered, and so she's standing there.
I just told a joke, okay?
Wow.
But you convinced her it
Wow.
wasn't a joke, so the punchline didn't matter.
What's a
Onyx tried his hardest.
what's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? Ogma.
But are you retelling me the same joke?
It's a different joke. Different joke.
Just so chill about
Are
it.
you trying to
Waiting
leave
for the
with
punchline.
knowledge? Is this what you seek?
Oh, man.
Seeking knowledge? No, I want to leave, man. Come on, just throw me a bone here, man. I'm putting myself out here and I am dying.
Technically, Omar, if you don't know the answer to the question, technically he's provided information that you didn't know.
He grows in size to the point where the roof continues to raise.
Do you question my knowledge?
No, of course not. But do you know the
Yes.
answer?
You know the answer?
Do you have the answer?
You know what?
Everybody dies.
Ogma,
Yeah,
what's the
don't
secret?
bullshit.
Why do you think I left the fucking room?
What's the secret
got
to
it.
life,
I
the
already
universe,
fucking
and
knew
all
that.
of the all of its mysteries? Secret to
Raven
life?
might actually have a way to get out of here. Like, truly.
Can I
Yeah,
do
I
a
don't
persuasion check to make it okay?
I don't
Yeah,
have shit.
alright.
What do you?
Who
What
are
do
you
you?
Okay,
trying to
cool.
persuade? Ogma?
Ogma
or-
to accept the rules of the deal, being like,
Okay.
if you don't know the answer to the joke, then you're given information. You're given the punchline.
Okay, this is the familiar of the God of Knowledge, so the DC
Yes.
is going to be 20.
That's
Give
fine.
me a persuasion
Can I
check.
can I help her since I was also trying to argue the
Sure.
same point?
You can give her guidance.
Okay.
Were you really helping though, Brandon, or hurting?
Yes.
Okay.
And for guidance, what is that? Is it D4 or D6?
That's a D4.
Okay,
I don't
come on.
have guidance. I was trying to give her the help action.
Oh.
I'm not a
Okay,
cleric.
and then it's a D4. That is 23.
Ayo.
Fuck.
That's why you invite me on, baby.
He looks down at Sabira.
This will be the last time you abuse my rules. I will allow it. Abuse it again, and I promise whoever was granted the freedom to leave, it will be revoked and you will remain here forever, as Lukia will.
Sabir
Uh,
bows.
Well, okay, that's good. That's good. We got 3 passes. We need
Okay.
what?
On
3
that
more?
note,
Didn't I bring
Kylie-
back your god?
Kailu dips out
No.
and goes to try to find Lukia.
All the gods
actually.
were dead, and they somehow got revived. I feel like I had a hand in that, so I think I brought them back.
They all didn't come back. They were in a stasis. One of them did.
Hmm.
Alright.
Y'all do you. No, yeah, you.
Alright. L guy. I actually might have something that you don't know. But if I were to give you this, it can't just go to anybody. Like, it has to really, really remain secretive.
You're asking for the secrecy of a knowledge. I will take that, but I will have to take a piece of you to protect the knowledge.
What that mean?
You
like
will
a finger?
You will have no harm, nothing permanent. Well, I mean, permanency will change, but nothing besides cosmetics would change.
I don't. What does that mean?
How you look.
Accept
Oh.
and find out.
Don't talk to me at the moment. I'm still kind of mad at you. In your face.
It's how you look, Raven.
I'm trying to help.
Thank you. So, I don't want to.
Thank you,
do this.
Eldarian.
Okay. I can give you the ingredients on how to make Hailstorm's fire, but you can't let anybody have it.
Ogma shrinks in size to a normal size owl, and he flies over and sits on Raven's shoulder, allowing him to whisper in his ear.
And then he'll give you. I have them,
Oh, well then,
but I can like
Did
say it on stream, or I could just whisper it.
you can say it on stream.
Okay.
Did Austin make a bomb?
Yes.
No, this is actually like old.
Can I
like,
roll to hear
early
this?
early Greek?
Can I roll? No, he's gonna say it.
So, you need a terracotta pot and some sort of flammable lid. And you've got to put oil in it, and you've got to put quicklime in it with sulfur and pine resin. And then you light it, and when you throw it and it blows up, the more water somebody puts on this, the bigger the fire grows. So that's why I cannot stress this enough. This knowledge, you can't. This is bad stuff.
Yeah, he made a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
He sundered half of a fleet back when he was in the military with this.
Jesus.
So he takes that knowledge, but this is where it gets interesting for Raven, because Ogma goes in to try to take a piece of him. But Raven doesn't say no. I need Raven to give me a wisdom save. Yep. I did not. Raven's body starts to
Take an
engulf
eye. I'm
in
not
flame.
Odin.
Be cool though,
If Raven was Odin, yeah.
because it's knowledge, and that's what he gave up his for.
You get a +5 on that. Hey, paladin.
Oh shit. So,
'Cause
okay.
I assume we're
so
like kind of close together.
I'm
22.
assuming we walk back now since we're interacting with
1,
Owl
2.
again.
Yeah.
So everyone in the room sees Ogma, the claw, reach in and try to grab a piece of Raven, and a flame produces from his chest, and Ogma snares a piece of that and brings it close to his face.
I've not seen him for a while.
And he swallows that little piece.
Got kind of tickled.
You are possessed by something far greater than what any of you can understand.
Yeah. Well,
I hope
it's not
that
hard to do
journey
with me.
goes well.
Right. So can I like?
You have access to leave when you want.
Cool.
Hey,
Now
he's
that's
possessed.
right. That's like protected stuff now, right?
Yes.
Because I can't. It's just I really didn't want to do that, but I've got to
It
get
is
the hell out of here.
protected until the day Raven dies.
What does me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna go over here now. Thanks. As he walks past cars, he's gonna do this.
We go back out to just outside the doors where Rubio and Lucius.
Intel expert.
Kailu also
It's-
left that room. I don't know if you heard me, but she once she realized and had seen that Onyx had finally passed through with the whole challenge, she was like, okay, well, I need to go tell Lucia that we figured out how we can leave. 'Cause she
I've been
did,
past
but
it.
I took in my notes that I promised that we would take him with us when we left.
I'll take that staff.
I haven't passed yet. He didn't like my joke. Either of
Yeah.
them.
Rip.
No,
I have
gave you
not
the pass
had-
on your second joke.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Because
I
of
never
the-
even said the
because of Sabina.
punchline.
Oh my goodness.
Sabina persuaded
The
the owl to let it happen on the first one. So
I told 1.5 jokes and got it.
That's all.
Yeah, more like-
needs.
more like half a joke, but yeah.
So we have 4
Yeah.
guaranteed outs then?
Yes.
Ravens, you know.
I'm still
Yeah.
outside talking.
Yeah.
Kylo's and Ravens.
Oh my
And
god.
Me.
Just
we
thought of
cut
something.
we cut to Kylo and Rubio being outside the room talking with Lucia. At this point, the war room is quiet enough where all of you can hear their conversation. So, are you going to do it? Going to open the chest for me? I promise, one of them, if I get it, it's gonna be great. It's going to be really, really good. Okay?
Can I tell if he's like just lying and trying to use me? Like, is he
You can
giving
roll
any
insight.
signs? Okay.
DC is
I have to do disadvantage with these.
DC is 17.
21 with a disadvantage.
Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's lying.
Sweet. He's gonna
Something
take.
horrible will happen if he opens that chest.
I'm gonna take a book off my hip and just like bonk right on the nose and go, bad. And I'm just
Ow.
gonna walk past him. I'm treating him like an insane dog. I'm gonna walk past him and because I was kind of overhearing the conversations and I realized I have to give some info if I'm gonna get out of this cursed pit.
He then looks over at Kylo. Ah, you look very nice. Come here.
As I pass Kylo, I point back and say, "Don't even fucking try me, daughter. I'll rip your arms off."
A little fucking attitude on this one, eh?
He keeps walking into Ogma.
Well, we figured out how we can get out of here, and it's you just have to share information that the tower doesn't already have.
Yeah, yes, that's good for you. Not for me.
Well, there has to be something you have knowledge of that the tower doesn't. I think personal secrets also count, so that would be something you could do.
Okay, very good for you. Me and Ogma, we've had a very long history together. And I made a deal that I would open one of the chests to show him what it was. And I have a whole history with this one chest. I just don't know what chest it is. I know what it does. I know what's in there. If I can find out what chest it is, I can open it.
Well, what's in that chest?
Something very bad.
Then why would you want to open it?
Right there. But I want to open. It's for me. I need it for something. I don't want to tell you. Stop pestering me.
She just crosses her arms and looks at this guy like she's a petulant child. Well, if you don't tell me what's in it, then we can't find the chest.
Okay, will you keep it a secret?
Well, of course I will.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the world dragons?
Of course.
Okay. I know how to free them.
Okay, now I have to kill him.
These dragons were like 1,000 times the size of a normal ancient dragon. They're trapped within the Fountain of Youth in the World Tree.
I can take him.
DM, do I know what would happen if those dragons were released?
Roll me nature.
Wagons.
Could I also have advantage on that, or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
22?
Fucking destruction. But you know that there was 2 dragons, because you've heard this story before. There was a gold one who sought peace and a red one that sought chaos. So if you free the gold one, there's a possibility of destruction, but more likely, if you free the red one, there will be destruction.
May I ask why you want to free them?
I was asked to.
By who?
I get to do that.
And why not?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to. And if I wanted to, I could.
Well, that's frustrating.
I know, right? My friend died over it, and he's dead now.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's been 100 years, apparently. It's only felt like a couple of days.
Well, we
Lost it.
I know I said I wouldn't tell your secret, and I still won't, but I do think we should go tell the rest of my party about this. It could help with our endeavor to open those boxes.
Okay, if you think so.
I do.
Okay, just don't tell the one other one that looks like you, but with the beard. Don't tell him that I talked to you, because he's mad at me now. I don't know why.
He's an ornery sort. I wouldn't take it personally.
He's an orphan, oh my goodness. We've all been there.
It's not just me. Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
Parents are dead.
And she just grabs him by the wrist and just like tugs him back into the room. Like, we have information to share. Nothing
As you grab
that
him
the
by the
coward
wrist,
doesn't
he
already know.
starts. Lucia starts skipping into the room as you're holding his wrist.
Brad,
As soon as he walks in the room, he sees Sabira. Sabira, roll me in, investigations.
While they're doing that, could I have done something?
Sure.
Since
What
all
did you
my
want to do?
since my big stack of secrets are here, can I look for if it mentions my parents? 'Cause that's a pretty big
Yeah,
secret.
can you roll
Heyo.
investigations with advantage?
How do you got back? See what we get here.
Raven's just staring at the deck.
Rolled a 5 and a 6, baby. What'd you say?
Investigation.
Investigations.
Raven, you want to play poker?
That's
Kind
a
of.
7.
Why don't we just do high
Cough,
card?
reroll.
You draw one, I draw one.
I'll do one reroll.
One reroll. Because
I think that's the
that's
best way to do it.
that's so upsetting.
You guys
Look,
are plagued with fire.
I'm
right now.
down if you are. They're burning a
Hey,
hole in
guys,
here right
I'm
now.
trying to have character development here.
Oh, right, sorry.
Raven,
Christ,
Card,
sorry,
chaos.
go
We're trying to have world development. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
18.
18. Okay, so you find out early in your life that your parents were part of necromancers, and you were supposed to be a sacrifice, but they couldn't have that. So they went to the most religious place they knew of in the Republic, a little town called Stillwater, and dropped you off to make sure that you were free of being hurt.
Firehouse, baby.
It's a handsome cat.
Oh, your cat, I love that.
Doesn't say that they died anywhere in there, though. And Kylie walks back into the room with Lucia.
I got a 19 on investigation, by the way.
Okay,
Or
you
whatever it
know
was.
Lucia.
Great.
You recognize this guy as someone on your most wanted list from being the rank you are in the army.
This gonna be fun.
Oh god.
He has no idea who you are, though. And he walks in there, it's just a big old smile.
I'm just gonna let it happen.
We have information to share, and not the kind that's going to get us to leave. I don't believe. At least not until we open the chests.
Where's the Dragonborn? Where's Jimathorn?
He's dead.
Jimathorn's dead?
Yep.
Yep.
No,
Go on.
I don't think he died. I think he's just been transported elsewhere.
Probably to his death. I mean, I don't want to
Hey.
believe it, and I love
Literally
the guy,
every-
but
Like, yeah, he's dead. Who cares? He's gone, so he's dead.
How long have you been
Clearly,
with this
the
party?
leech me.
How long have you
out
been
of
with this party,
sight, out of
Kylie?
mind. No, I'm being optimistic. I think he's just very injured, but still alive. He'll come
Can
back.
you let
with
the
great
damn
tale.
druid speak, Onyx? It's been a lot. Okay? It's not about you. God.
You know,
Grumpy.
you can be angry at me, but don't be cruel to me, okay?
You'll see him kind of look at you and smirk, as like clearly he's like biting his cheek not to laugh. Just one of those like.
What I'm here for, baby.
The quick buds.
All right.
Kyla, please continue.
Well, okay. So apparently, there's a bunch of chests, a handful of chests here in the library somewhere, and we need to open them because there's something he's looking for. I know what it is because he decided to share that with me, but he's asked that I also not share it with you. I'm going to be very honest with you, Lucia. I don't know that we should let you open that chest. It sounds like a very bad idea, even if you can't tell me why you need the object in it.
I need to give it to someone.
Well, who do you need to give it to?
He's an old feller. He has a big beard. Nice giant robe. He's very magical. I can't say his name.
Fuck that guy.
Are they red magical
Merlin?
robes?
Yep.
Yes, the
It's not me.
No, it's not. It's fucking Merlin, man.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about.
I cannot say his name.
I did.
I mean, I could
It's Santa Claus.
I could zone a truth in
That's Rapia. It's Batman.
Hey, do you want to get in on
Eldar?
this, Serbia? Your opinion is important to the parties
Endeavors.
Yep.
Yep. You had it. No, my bad.
He's learning.
He's learning.
I'm gonna have
Is this all it
Sabira. Is it Lukia? Lukia? What is the name of the
crazy
yeah.
guy's name.
Yeah.
I would love to go right behind this guy.
Oh,
And just
you
put a
have
little
to
hand on.
Okay.
Do I?
Yeah.
How exciting! Oh,
you didn't
I
get
get to
Kylie.
move things around.
You should
Would
kill
I?
him and then give me the staff.
I'm gonna make sure. 'cause
Trying
I'm
to
pretty sure you
locate.
do. Yeah, you do.
All right, cool.
A demon voice
I'm
whispers
just
in
gonna-
her ear.
Yeah, I'm gonna go move up next to this lovely little lad as best I can. Hold on, I need to figure out how to select myself. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, no, have you been Kylered? No, okay.
There we go.
Just you,
Slay.
Logan.
No, it's
Cool.
actually been
Logan and Endar.
Yeah.
Eldarian.
Yeah.
So as you go up behind Lukia, what do you do?
I just put a little hand on his shoulder and go, you know, we're here to help.
Fucking that
Oh,
bitch.
very nice. I like this one. He's very, very big. Yeah, you could throw me over your shoulder and spank my ass. Holy crap.
Would you like
What?
me to?
No!
Oh.
No, no, that was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. Holy fuck, I don't want to
Raven was
die.
like, are you taking volunteers?
I am very fragile. Please don't hurt me.
Well, I mean, if it's just to be opened, little fella.
Yeah?
No.
It's just a chest that needs to be opened. That's very nice.
I can open it.
No part in that.
Yes, big fella, you can open it.
Yeah,
I like
for
him.
sure.
Come on,
I do.
Wait,
let's go.
do not take
Kylo,
advantage of my
wait.
barbarian.
Hold
Kylo,
on.
why do you not want it opened?
Is it a
Well-
bad thing?
It will cause a bad thing. It's the item itself
Right.
is not inherently bad. It's what you do with the item. And I don't. Well, if we find it, since I know what would happen, probably, I would really like for you, Lukia, to not have it. Because then you'll give it to somebody, and then they'll do something, and that's going to cause problems. So just
Blasphemy.
until we figure out how to go make a loophole.
This is blasphemy.
Shut up.
Okay,
She's gonna cross her arms again like a petulant child. Well, it's either that or nothing.
okay.
So like,
Yeah, you don't
Figure-
get to talk to
do your
Kylie
thing.
like that, sir.
so how
But
does
I
this?
need to bring it to the person that made me I need to.
How does opening this chest help you get out of here? Let's start at the roots. How does that help you get out of
I
here?
broke a lot of rules in this place, and Ogma said in order for me to leave, I need to give him something that he would never, ever, ever could possibly know by anyone, and it's only what's in the chest. So,
Wait.
So,
Wait.
You did
No,
the
no, no.
crime, but don't want to do the time. So you're trying to
Why?
hire us.
I did right.
See?
yes. Yes, that's he understands me. He can understand what I'm trying to do.
Why do we care about these chests? Guys, L, a man of secrets, clearly, probably can get out. And,
Yeah, I think-
Rubio, same thing.
I
And me, an intel expert. I think the three of us are suited to just provide something to get out of here. The four of you already have. Fuck the chests.
Well, no, I
agree.
promised Lukia we would help him out of here. So I, at the very least, will help him.
Damn it. Let me check.
Knowing you're gonna do something bad? Really?
I'm willing to help, but for selfish reasons.
Can I see the chests
Yeah.
from here?
No.
Okay.
I tell you what, Lukia, you want to hire us to open those chests? You gotta produce payment. We get whatever's in that chest.
And your staff.
Yeah, like
Fuck.
like
Oh,
3 gold.
Rubio's like, give me the staff.
If you give me your staff, I'll help you with the chests.
If you give me what's in the chest, I'll open it for
so I
you.
either have to decide to get what's in the chest, lose my staff, or keep my staff and lose what's in the chest. Here you go. I'll give you the staff, but open the chest first.
Little man, don't make me take it.
That wasn't gonna help him.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Now.
minute. Wait, no. You didn't hear what he just said. If he takes what's in the chest, he loses the staff. Meaning he gives it to Rubio after the chest is open. It's gonna disappear. It's a bad deal.
I could just take it.
I could take it.
We
I
could
think-
just leave.
I do like
Kylie
to
won't do
Sabira's
that.
So we can't leave.
I have one person on board, but it's not my party, so here we
No,
are.
listen, Cars.
But
I would like
staff.
to, but I know who I'm traveling with.
Let's get out of here.
I would like to just.
New girl's like, Cars, you just want to dip out? Let's just go.
you want to take one of these votes?
Not my problem if he stays here. If he stays
True.
here, stop. No.
Staff.
Great Arena sounded pretty cool. They do 2
You want the
O's.
staff?
That sounds like.
Can I
Hey.
just try and take the staff? I'm a very strong lady. Can I just be like, hey,
Hello.
bud, mind if I see that for a second?
Give me.
She just snatches it and tosses it to Rubio.
Literally just
like,
athletics
"We're
check,
done."
like, okay. I'm 8 foot
You
tall.
just hold the staff up and shake him loose like lunch money.
Yeah, I'm not even going to make
There
you
you go.
roll for it, but instead I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
I knew it.
Ogma
God.
gets very upset.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we don't fight in the library, guys. Come on.
Come on,
They
guys.
were- they were-
Why?
Oh, put it
Why?
down.
Your voice pitch was a little too high. Come on, guys.
I want staff.
So, or wait. Hannah, repeat what you said again.
I said as
Every-
soon as Ogama starts getting upset, I put the person down. Just
Give me my staff. My staff.
okay.
It's mine.
Let's shot.
King Arthur
And-
gave this to me. It's mine.
Hey,
We're all
Olga.
very impressed.
I kneel down in front of this small person and go, tell me what's in the chest, and I'll open it.
It's the key to the world dragons.
Oh
Okay.
my god. What is that?
Well,
Casual.
Rock, no.
Eldarian,
See,
what is that?
Why-
You seem
This
to
is why
know.
I didn't want to open it or use it, because the object itself cannot do anything unless someone does something with it. Like, it doesn't have legs itself, I assume. So, if we just don't use it, it should be okay.
But
Yeah,
what
but then
if
it's
someone
out in the
kills
world.
us all and takes it?
Yeah,
It's
kinda-
better left in a chest.
It's
That
kind
won't
of
happen.
better left in a chest in a library you can't leave than
Aye.
out in the
I
world.
know, but I promised him I would help, and I can't go back on a promise.
Ugma, is there another way to get this fella out of here other than that stupid chest?
Death.
Information.
I
So
can do
if he
that.
I can help
if
with
he
that.
dies, he leaves.
By old age, his soul will leave.
Look at him. He's already old.
Yeah,
What do you
hey,
mean old age?
hey, Alga.
Like, wait a week.
What happens
I
if,
appreciate
I
the
just, like...
thought process there.
If you just kill him,
Yeah, right.
the same will happen to you.
Oh, that's a problem.
Life or life, okay.
What if I cast a spell on this bastard? Ugma. It wouldn't kill him.
Hey, Cards, you want to go play cards in the corner?
Yeah, I'm about to lose my mind.
Can I join?
Rubio changes his mind. He's like, fuck the staff. I'm tired of this library. He takes out a piece of paper from out of his robes and hands it towards y'all and says, this is a personal ledger from a family journal. It was the information that gained my daughter's whereabouts in a family I knew. That's some information you don't have in this fucking library. And he holds it up.
Profanity could be used less.
And he takes it and he swallows the information.
He's like, here's another tidbit for you, mister. I'm made out of metal. Profanity is a sign of intelligence. You should know being a god of one. No, fuck off. And he turns around and walks away.
Wait,
yeah,
is it
you gotta
really?
use your intelligence.
Well, I guess that means we need 2 more fucking tickets.
Intelligence.
When Rubio does that, after Cars looks at Raven and almost entertains the card idea again,
What do you know about the secret behind the Shadow Riders forming? Not the organization, but how to actually become one. That's considered secret information.
First off, I like how we had to dig for shit, and Hannah tells a joke and gets out.
Hey, it's called
That was smart.
creativity.
That was smart.
Also, we've had
That was
53
awesome.
sessions
Creativity.
to
Dog, I
build
was-
knowledge in this world.
I
She's
was
had
gonna
an
give
hour.
the
Yeah.
biggest secret Onyx has ever shared, but nope.
He's not
We're
actually
not gonna
raw.
have that. We're not gonna have that character development this week.
We heard about your necromancy parents. That was enough development I need from you for tonight. Okay?
Break your
It
oath.
was,
Break your oath.
Oh,
not breaking the
Shadow
oath.
Riders.
Ever.
I
Christ.
know
Do it.
about. Information I lacked is who gives them their power.
Your mom.
That is not true. I have no mother. I have a creator.
It's
His
just straight rude.
name is
It's just straight
Ogma.
Oh, he's joking. It's
Oh, good.
the jokes that everybody. They're
Gotta lighten up, bud.
I don't know.
Serious.
up, and you see
Oh, God.
a glowing effect start to happen from Ogma.
Oh,
You're
big
too
deal.
serious,
I can
Olga.
do that.
Too serious, Olga.
Can I place a hand on Kailu's shoulder and ask a question?
Yeah.
Is it important that this thing gets out of here? I point to Lucia.
This thing.
Well,
Is that?
I hate to
Rubio,
say this out
chill.
loud because I don't like being rude, but I am seeing much less important about trying to get him out now. But I did promise him that I would help him leave, or that we would help him leave. But I suppose it's just me. But I did promise him I would help.
No,
and
I understand. I understand the meaning of a promise of an oath. I'll help you. And she kind of gestures to the group, and understanding that they're in the middle of something very busy. She kind of goes, "Look, this thing. If we leave it here, something that powerful will get picked up by someone else. And to be honest, I'd rather keep it in safe hands."
I'm in agreement with that for sure. Especially if we can prevent what might happen after.
Raven, you wanna go play cards?
I like
Yes.
that idea. Let's go and open the chest. I like that idea.
Can I do an insight on this little motherfucker?
Yeah, sure.
You know, some
I
could
did that
say
It
that
seems
we
like
did
such
help you
lies.
get out. We showed you your options.
You lied to me.
Chest or death. We helped you figure out your options. You're
Mhm.
welcome.
I think there's a card game that's
Again.
about to happen. Is all
We're
I'm saying.
playing fucking. It's
I know, I'm
to
trying
have.
to prevent it.
Eldarian just finally pipes up. It's like, you guys don't want to draw from that deck.
Oh yeah. So what happens if I do this and then Raven draws one?
Oh my god,
Yep.
no!
That's my Betty.
No.
Yes, my Betty.
Everybody, 1 second. Do it.
Son of a bitch.
I have it
a pleasure.
What can I do on my reaction?
this way.
Did you pull an actual did?
Star.
Star.
Ooh, it's a good one. See, this deck does good shit. Increase one of your ability scores by 2, up to a maximum of 24.
Holy shit. He's about to have more
Right.
strength than
So-
me finally.
No,
In time?
actually.
Wait.
So what Raven's going
Make
to
him
do
smart.
he's going to take it from the teachings of Eldarian and Kailu and Rubio, and Raven is going to increase his intelligence by 2. And be
You can read,
bitches.
I can read now.
Yes.
It's small
Oh
words.
shit!
You see his eyes just get clarity. He's like,
Your
big.
world is
I am
very
present now.
Glasses form on his face.
Oh,
So the card,
What I-
the card disappears and shoots up, and it goes into Raven's like eyes and nose and ears, and he looks at Rubio and goes, "Well, man, that was incredible. I feel vastly different now." Wait,
Why do you use big words?
Do you
That-
even know what vastly means?
big.
What fucking card did you draw?
Raven, what does this say? I hold the page about my parents being necromancers. What does that say? Now.
Well, it's talking about your parents Oh wait, hold on, that's still pretty big. If I cover this
Still
half,
an 8.
if
Still
I
an
cover
8.
this half, it's necro. Then if I cover this half, it's mancy.
I'll ignoring the fact that
necromancy.
he's red. Oh god.
So
That's definitely new.
Wait,
that because it's the deck of many things, it gives you magical power or problems. It's you shouldn't draw from it because they could be bad. You could get trapped in a void.
What do you mean? I feel
Not
100
draw
times
from that.
stronger.
Don't do it again,
I want
please.
to draw from it.
I want to draw from it.
Can we wait till we're out of here to draw more cards? Then you
What-
all can be however you want.
I mean, what if one of the cards gets us out of here?
It won't
Yeah.
get us out of
We
here.
I
They're
do
all
already
that.
know how to get out. Sabir is
I
like
mean,
nearly banging
just
her
waiting
head
on
on the
you.
table.
Samir
You're like,
shows our
I
killing
don't have a
people.
party. I've never won to the party. All of a sudden, I'm in the middle of idiots.
I mean, we're waiting on you, Cars, so if you could
So
give some info.
I have a question for Kailu. Kailu, you promised Lucio that you would get him out. Say Raven. Oh, we lost Brad.
Oh,
God,
Say
I'm going to draw
Raven.
all the cards right now.
Say Raven or Sabira were to just pick you up and carry you out. Would that break your promise because you were forced against your will?
well, I don't know, but I think I would feel very bad.
I mean, all you said is you'd help him get out. We helped him by limiting his options. The chest or death. Those are his options. He can't give
Wait.
info, can't give nothing.
It might be Doc. Hear me out. If we kill him
Oh,
with his consent, he becomes an object. We could just carry him out and then revive him.
Yeah, but if we kill him,
And I
we
can-
die too.
With his consent. It's not fighting. It is not violence.
I mean, if he can give me back 300 GP worth of diamond dust, yeah, I'd be down.
I'll give you fucking 1,000 if I can get the fuck out of here. Can we just calm the? I'm done.
You have diamond dust on you?
Here, cards, you want one of these?
Review was just eyeing up the stat this whole time.
you see his hand start to move.
L, why don't you give some new information? I'll be the last one to leave, but for the love of fucking God, can we all just leave?
Agreed.
I'm waiting on you, Cars.
Where's that first chest?
Let me show you. And
Somebody
he goes
grab her.
sprinting out of the
Grab
room.
her.
Can I grab her?
I walk with them.
I'll
Oh,
follow.
son of a bitch.
Wait,
What the fuck?
my griffin is still outside.
I
Can he just
mean-
block the door?
The evil side of him thinks Kylo is innocent enough not to mess up the chests.
Ah,
And Raven's slightly smarter now, so you never know.
True.
With our powers combined, we can get into a bear-safe trash can.
Hey, listen. I have the intelligence of a giant eagle now. That's all that's important.
You're actually smarter than my summoned animals now. Congratulations.
So Brad, Ogma knows about how the Shadow Riders initiate and
He knows how they initiate. He does not know how they come to be. Like, who gives them their power. And you do from the book you read.
yeah. Okay. How many people left and followed? Everyone but Onyx and L. It sounded like.
Kailu and
Yeah, I went to
Sabiro
protect
left.
Kylo and get my staff, so I left.
Yeah, Kylo. Oh, okay. So Rubio, Kylo, and the two heavy hitters. I'm assuming.
Eldarian's
that's what I
gonna
heard.
follow if that's like
Okay.
everybody's going, but like he's not happy.
It
Um,
was-
not
given the
happy in
information
general,
should
but-
stay behind.
I was just gonna hang out.
Okay, so it's just me and Onyx left in that room then,
Yeah.
it sounds like? Sure, then when everyone else leaves, I mean, Onyx is Onyx, and that's not a shot. You're an innocent mean, you're a paladin.
My
I'll convey it. I wasn't comfortable doing so in front of the whole group.
This information I did not know.
When you see his throat start to swallow the information again as the gears and pipe kind of expand so we can embrace it as
Shiny cup.
the party leaves, what do the two of you do in the room by yourselves? Or do
So,
you follow after this?
I mean, Eldarian's the last one, and he kind of left, so.
Do you trust him?
Eldarian?
Yeah.
One hand, he did deceive us for some time. But on the other hand, he kind of risked a lot by breaking that contract. And he did say it was forced upon him. I didn't see him lying. I didn't see any falsehoods in his eyes. So I think we can trust him. But, you know, short leash kind of trust.
On that, I got offered a similar position to him. When y'all left me alone with Saphira, what happened? Yeah, okay, what's
forced out of there? But...
Yes. Okay, either way. She offered for me to be one of the 4 horsemen. I said no, obviously. Here I am. She might offer you. She might offer other people. I don't know what Rubio, I don't know what Raven will do. Pretty confident I know Kylie would say no. I'm pretty confident I know you'd say no.
Yeah. I can't even be possessed, so...
It's more of a choice, though.
I know, that shadow looked like it went in Jin Jam, out of Eldarian Jin Jam.
All I'm saying, Onyx, don't always trust those that are closest to you. The innocent get burned first. I know that firsthand.
I mean, I do that, but then means I wouldn't be able to trust you, and I wouldn't be able to trust what you just said.
Okay.
You're close to me. That's what I'm saying, Cars. You're my buddy.
My friend.
You see Cars like kind of like not know what to say, like kind of like a not expecting that response from what he was.
I guess that's good. You're an ally to me.
We'll work on that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like watching him pull teeth with a pair of pliers.
All I'm trying to say is, you know, if Saphira has gotten to the others, be wary. And I got you back, and I appreciate you saying you trust me. Let's follow after them, but I wanted to share it with someone, and I trust you the most in terms of keeping your word.
Well, you know me. All right, let's go follow him. I sent my Griffin after them, so we know where they went. You know, that mental link.
So we cut.
One real quick, and then you can cut. He'll look at Onyx and be like,
I just learned this one.
Oh yeah.
And it'll be like one of those. He'll hug you. And it's quick. It's like a.
Oh, Cars never hug.
As soon as you come in, I make it not quick. I hold you there.
Oh.
Nope. We're savoring this moment. I'm savoring this moment. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. I won't tell anybody.
Bone charms to plate armor.
Ogma says, "Is he still watching you guys?"
Yeah. But yeah, he'll hug you. He'll embrace you.
I trust you too. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The party walks into the room of many chests, and it's this cobblestone, the stone room, from the walls to the roof to the floor, all cracked and filled with cobwebs in every single corner that it can be. Spiders, tiny ones, fill the roof as you walk, and a couple of drift globes follow you in to give you light. In this room, there are about 7 chests going across both right and left wall, leading to the very end of the room, where there is a chest open with piles of gold, with a skeleton hand on it, dead on the ground, as you could see the skeleton was the one that opened it. That's my friend, and this is where we take a break. We will be back in about 10 minutes to see what unfolds.
I'm gonna cast the spell.
You got the timer, Dagan?
Yes, I do.
Alright, see you guys in 10.
Hi,
Timer
I'm
starts
Harwell,
now.
and I play the Green Dragonborn Barbarian, known as Raven Hailstrom. He has dark green scales and horns that curl towards his face. He stands around 6 foot 8 inches tall and weighs about 350 pounds, and lives his life by one motto: Nomag Nithrel Kedrong Kaburk, which means, may death be long and slow in Draconic. I will let him tell you even more. Hey, it's Raven Hailstrom. In case you were wondering. Don't let my massive size fool you. I'm just a big teddy bear. Well, that is until you piss me off. Then, of course, I have to turn you into the finest jams and jellies. You see, I've been a soldier all my life along with my father, his father. But you see, things happen for reasons. Good ones and bad ones. And I had something real bad happen to me, but out of the bad thing came the good thing. I met my buddy Nar, or Backpack, as I call him. Little buddy. The two of us became tighter than chainmail. We've just been exploring the world and taking things one beer and one enemy at a time. Oh yeah. I'm a Green Dragon. Green Dragon born. Alright. Y'all have a good one.
Hi everyone, I'm Dagan DeYoung, and I play Rubio Apophis. The half-elf stands 6'1", and he is well built with good posture. He is bald with a head tattoo in the shape of a 5-point star. He has a long white beard, but he is still a young man. Rubio gained the white hair after all the torture he endured in hell. He dons blood-red robes with 2 books, one on each hip. Rubio uses a black obsidian rapier called the Sword of Souls that can change into a staff of a similar style. He carries more magic items and many spells at his fingertips. After 20 years in hell, Rubio escaped with the help of the undead ancestors of the Dwarven race. Right when he escaped, Rubio was caught and forced into a pact by the head demon himself, Asmodeus. This pact made Rubio into a warlock, but a large burden came with these hellish gifts. The demon soul of Asmodan was attached to Rubio's own soul, haunting him for eternity, unless he rids of the demon like Asmodeus wants. Rubio traveled for 5 years searching for an answer, with nothing but dead ends and gold wasted. He was a mercenary the whole time, working and completing quests to get by, while he learned to use his new powers. I think I'll let Rubio explain this next part for you. Rubio Apophis is a name you'll soon remember, for I become part of something much bigger than myself. It involves putting up with a crew of madmen, fighting nightmares equivalent to hell itself, and beating incredible odds. All these things I'm a professional of, so I'm not worried one bit. I've mastered charismatic skills, devilish spells, and gained the infinite wisdom of the legion of ancient dwarves that fucked my voice up. Don't let my charisma fool you. I'll take down anything that gets in my way of finally obtaining peace.
Hey y'all, I'm Joe Gonzo, and I play the half-orc rogue Kars Revere. He stands at 6'4", around 250, buff and cut, with pale purple skin, hazel eyes, and blue tribal tattoos from head to toe. Garza has shaved sides and a long ponytail with thick black beard adorned with 3 birds' gold trinkets, tied to the points of each end of his beard. He wields a few blades, daggers, short swords, but he's a prized family short sword, one that he takes care of, polishes, and it's very much more intricate than the rest of his gear, which one could argue is pretty damaged. Now, his personality is that of a sarcastic Bostonian with family issues. He doesn't take well to insults, nor disloyalty, cowardice, or death of allies. Now, that's mostly due to the fact that his tribe was massacred in the war, or so he believes. Let me give you a little glimpse into Kars. Name's Kaz Revere. I come from a long line of half-orc. I'm proud of my tribe. I like beer, woman, hookers, bars, and mixers. Lastly, I'm loyal to my friends. Everything and everyone else, every monster that's not in my party, can kick sticks. My daggers and blades are ready for war. Now I personally work alone. It's how I survived for so long. So don't expect me to be friendly.
Hello, my name is Brandon, and I play Onyx Deepburrow, the Earth Genocide Paladin. Onyx stands 6 feet tall with gold and silver heavy armor, a black obsidian sword, and a great shield with a gemstone in the middle. The armor was given to him by the priests of the orphanage he grew up in, and the shield was given by the sisters. With the armor and shield, he made a promise. He vowed to protect all living creatures made by his gods. His hair is the color of the night sky, and he has 2 white strips going along his head, despite only being 24. His rocky skin resembles that of gray slate with green freckles like moss. He earned the name Deepburrow from his town guard because he once rescued a group of kids that got lost in caves. Many have described him as having a heart of gold. Now, allow Onyx to describe himself. Good afternoon, young masters. My name is Onyx Deepburrow. Do not despair, for I shall protect you from all harm. And do not fear, my guiding light will remove the darkness from around us.
Hey, I'm Logan Field, and I play Kailu Azrael, the half-elf druid. Standing at 5'10", she's about 130 pounds, wispy and elegant, with green eyes and mahogany-colored hair that's usually got a few twigs sticking out of it. She's usually wearing sturdy traveler's clothing in layered browns and greens of all shades to help her better travel through forests. Her most prized possession is a quarterstaff that's got a small bonsai tree at the top that reaches down with gnarled and worn roots, gifted to her through her family's legacy, an ancient group of elven druids dedicated to protecting the World Tree. Or, well, her adoptive family is. Her earliest memories are tainted by a monstrous demon hand tragically ripping her father from her family and tearing apart the only home she knew. Everything after that has been a lifetime of learning and dedication. She can tell you best. Hello. Yes, knowledge is key, I've always thought. It's always easier to fight an enemy you understand, is it not? How best to help protect the World Tree than through learning what dangerous things lie in wait? And while I'm here, I might as well work on my comprehensive bestiary of the continent. For later referencing, of course. If I don't do it, who will? Besides, I've never really been away from home, and traveling is so exciting. Meeting new people, documenting new creatures, finding new plants. I'm excited to see where my adventures take me.
Hi, my name's Alex, and I play Nar Wagglebottom. Nar is tall for a gnome. He stands about 3'7", and he's kind of scrawny looking. He has white spiky hair and a goatee on his face. He wears commoner's clothes and welding goggles at all times to kind of hide his eyes that have now become fiery pits. But yeah, I'm gonna let Nar tell a little bit more about himself. Nar?
Hi. My name's Nar, and I guess all this kind of started when I was drawn into the war. The Dark Soldiers kind of attacked my village, and they kind of beat me up really bad. And when they did, something happened. Some magical explosion killed them all and a lot of other people, and I found out I could use magic, and I was kind of terrified and scared. And then I met my friend Raven, and he kind of showed me a place that we could go to help me learn a little bit more and find out what the heck happened to me. I hope I don't hurt anybody else, and the urge to burn things is really strong. I try to resist it, but it's getting worse. Oh boy.
Welcome back to Beards and Barbarians. I hope you all got your snacks, had a bathroom break, because it's going to get interesting. As Lucia runs into the room, the party follows. Shortly afterwards, Cars and Onyx. Okay, so there's only 6 chests.
Right.
If you touch it, you die. But you need to know what's in the chest in order to open it, right? And you need to have non-ill intention. If you have ill intention, you cannot open the chest.
I know what
Oh, so that's why you can't open the chest then. I see.
That corpse in front of the chest, is it specifically a skeleton already, or is it like
a skeleton?
Sweet. I'm gonna cast Undying Servitude on the skeleton.
Because that's what
You tell your cat I love them.
So I'm gonna cast it. It's gonna link all together in like a nice,
Tell
neat
your cat I
sequence,
love
and
them.
it can't talk, but it can respond with a nod or a shake of the head.
Okay. So the skeleton rises up, and Lucia looks at it. Derek, you're alive. Let's have a good drink.
Not quite alive. I'm dead.
Alright, little guy. Or person.
Me.
What? Yeah, you. What chest do you need opened?
I don't know.
Before we get into all of that, Raven, Sabina, would you, and I apologize for how, is that not her name? Did I write that wrong?
Sabira.
Cars mentioned it earlier.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
well,
Siberia, but Sabira.
All right, well,
get
my
there.
apology. I will change that singular letter in my notes so I don't fuck it again.
I wouldn't listen to the Thor
Sabira.
Christmas character.
Sabira, Raven, I'm so sorry to do this to you, Lucia. However, I do think it might be paramount. Would you two politely and non-violently restrain our new friend here? Just in case?
Yeah, sure, I pick him up by the feet.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Lucia will not win that. So yeah, you get him.
Like this?
Oh, let me down, you fucking giant motherfucker! What the fuck? Let me down! You did?
I specify restrain so that he can't cast any spells or anything.
Oh, okay, I got it. Hey, Shabir, will you hold his arms for a second? And he's gonna take 50 feet of rope and just... I'm mummifying him with rope, basically, but I'm leaving his head out.
Oh. This is quite comforting.
Shh.
You just swaddle him with his arms poking out.
Thank you.
No, his arms are down
I hand
both
him
sides.
back to Raven.
Here, thank you.
And I go, do you mind keeping him set? Because I'm going to need him after.
Yeah, I'll do whatever you need me to.
Make him make a
Yep.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you need me to. I'll just.
27.
I got it.
Well, he ain't held. I tried.
As this is all going on, I'm gonna mentally command my skeleton new friend to walk over. He said his name was Derek.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna think to him. I'm gonna give him he can't talk, but he can understand previous known language. So I'm gonna speak to him and say, "Is he the reason you're dead?" And he's gonna point towards our new swaddled friend. He can nod or shake it. Okay. I'm gonna ask him in my head again. Did he force you to open the chest?
He shakes his head no.
And then he's gonna ask him, which chest killed you?
He points back to the one that he was open, the only one that's open in the room.
One right in front of him. Cool. He's gonna point towards. He's gonna look at all the chests real quick because you said if you touch the chest, it kills you.
You have to know what's inside the chest before it'll open, and if you open it with ill intent, it will kill you.
Okay. Can I do that through the skeleton with my intent as a command?
No.
It'd be like, skeleton, this is what's inside. Open the chest and check it. That's just pure intent. Well, the item that we're essentially trying to acquire.
You know what chest?
I was gonna ask what chest looked the oldest and rattiest.
You know what? I'll allow everyone to roll investigation or Arcana to see kind of what chest you think kind of fits.
Oh, they're both
I'll
in
do
negative
Arcana.
one, so. Oh, Brad, for
Ooh.
visual aid,
Both
for visual
of
aid,
mine were shit.
I have this guy like this.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just kind of both my hands are free, but I got them tucked. Yeah.
Before we do that, Kailu's gonna look at Eldarian and be like, "Do you think restraining him will be safest for retrieving the object?"
If he can't use his hands or his mouth, he can't cast spells. So I would gag
what I
him
was
as well.
thinking.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well.
Kinky.
Anybody
the
got like
owl
a dirty
might
piece
get
of clothing they don't need?
Why
Use their own.
dirty? Why does it have to be dirty?
I don't know.
Because it's more effective when it's dirty.
'Cause
He's less likely to struggle.
I
Because he'll
won't. I
taste
won't
it.
cast a spell. I won't. Just don't put a dirty rag in my mouth, please.
One of Raven's
As
socks.
his mouth is, or I guess a sock or whatever dirty is wrapped around his mouth. He's unable to speak.
Got it.
I got a
You see
21
tears
Arcana.
dropping off his face. 21 Arcana.
Yeah, I got a 24 Arcana.
I got nothing.
9.
Like a 10. Did not go well.
3.
Amy. Amy.
So, Kailu and Eldarian. This will be fun.
Big brains.
The far left of the room, the very first chest. Kailu, you are almost certain that is the one. Eldarian, to the far right of the room, closest one. You are certain that is the chest that you're looking for.
I feel like we say in unison, it's that one.
Yeah, no, the moment that they both have the thought is at the same time and they both opposite go, it's that one.
It's that one. No, it's this one.
No, I'm quite sure it's this one.
This one is the oldest and the most ornate for age.
Okay, Raven, tired of the argument, flips a coin, figures out which one he's going to go to, and just opens it up.
Oh.
Please don't
My
die.
God.
Oh my god.
As a DM, as a friend, are you sure about that?
I'm gonna stop him. You finna get charmed, my friend.
Oh,
Let's not do
that'll be
this.
hard.
Please.
What if I break it open with an axe? I don't touch it.
Charm will be hard.
Again. Raven.
Listen, I got a pretty solid plan right here where I'm gonna use a skill.
I'm going to ask Raven, and everyone else can chime in afterwards. Raven, the only thing your character has heard is if you open the chest without knowing exactly what's in it, and with having good intentions of using it, you will die.
Well, right, but they know which two it could be, so it's 50-50 shot, and I'm not going to use it for bad shit.
Okay, but you could die, and I'm pretty sure Onyx is the only person who can bring us back to life, and he can only do that once right now.
Well,
So
look at the positive side. If he's wrong, there's your once, and then we open the other one.
You know,
No,
we
because
do
if
have. Sorry, go ahead, Logan. I'm
well,
not there.
no, okay, I guess
don't know what's
technically
going
you're
on.
right.
We're in the
but
back
he
of the
will-
room.
He might die.
Yeah. Oh, are we
He
there?
might die.
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah,
know?
we're in the back of the room.
Do I know all that's going on?
Yeah,
You
at
should,
this point,
yeah.
you
Guys,
walked in.
I have Dispel Magic and Detect Magic. Why don't we try that?
I just saw a skeleton
Actually,
who could just be an innocent
um,
bystander that could use this cannon fodder.
Eldarian, would you maybe have an identify or not an identify, but a find object spell?
Look,
I
all
also
I'm
have
saying-
that.
No.
I have
No.
all three of the ones.
Okay, well
Guys,
then
I'm
why
like
don't we do
very
that?
useful.
I just
I was
want
gonna
less-
say, go ahead, Raven.
I just want less talky and more smashy. Like,
Whoa,
Raven, I thought you were smarter than this.
Ooh.
Ruby's
into your card.
Ruby's gonna ask the bearded, do you have anything that can solve this conundrum?
problem.
I've got, I could do Dispel Magic on the chest and kind of hope.
I have an idea, but I need his hand free. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna take the gag off his mouth. Do you know what the fuck we're looking like? What it looks like? What we're looking for? Do you know what it looks like?
Yes.
Can you draw it for me?
No, my hands are tied up.
If I
My fucking god.
can, I
Kill him.
Raven, get your axe ready or your sword ready.
I got an
Whatever
The
you
most
need.
frustrated
You've been with
Eldarian
me for so
with
long,
us.
Onyx.
I will I can't tell one rock from the other. I'll untie him, and all right, draw it.
Raven lights the axe as soon as his hands are untied.
And he starts to draw the key, and it's this majestical key.
You say.
One of them has a very beautiful dragon on the end of it, looking kind of mysterious, and then he flips the page, and he draws another key. And the other dragon is more vicious and ferocious.
Okay,
Wait.
that makes sense.
So like
Can
it's two different sides, like a coin.
I'm just looking through my spells. I have locate object.
Yeah.
Am I
was
able
gonna
to
do
like?
that.
Yeah.
Because now that I have a drawing, I know what it looks like. It's known to me.
Take it outside
Hey, are
the
you a
tabletop.
paladin?
Yeah, I am a paladin.
What?
Oh, look at that. We got two of them now. Fantastic. news for us.
Okay. Don't need
She
me.
put
anymore.
Onyx dagger. I thought she was a rogue.
Onyx is jealous.
Wow.
What level are you
Okay.
casting that at?
It is a second level spell.
You could both cast it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we got two of you. Why not?
Describe
I'll
or
wait till
name an object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet. If the object is in motion, you know the direction. It can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon.
Bam.
Okay. I'll let you both cast it. By looking at the, I'll allow both of you to choose which one you're trying to locate. Because there's two objects.
I'll do the first one he drew.
The
the friendly
wise and-
dragon.
yeah.
I want the friendly
you can,
dragon.
You feel the key coming from the far left chest.
Which one?
And Sabira, you can tell from that ferocious key, it's coming from the far right. You can tell that sensation's coming from there.
Okay.
I'm sorry, wait, hold on. Are you sticking something
Logan,
with your
yeah,
That's amazing.
I really just looked at that. I was like, what is going on?
She got cheesy poofs on her nails.
What?
It's amazing.
Oh my
That's a
god,
level
I
up.
need nails. I need nails. Keep my fingies clean.
What did we
Just
learn?
just do chopsticks.
I was
learned.
I was actually gonna wait to cast my locate object until we got the information from the first one, because I want to be able to keep my like spell slot for dispel magic if we need to use it on the chest.
Yeah.
Smart.
Okay, so Onyx can tell that from looking at the friendly and more majestic key, it's coming from the chest he walks up to.
I walk over. I learned this, and I pop open the chest.
Just like that.
As a DM.
Yes, I'm sure.
about that? Okay.
I'm 100% sure
Let me
I
do
said
spell
it.
magic
in
before.
advance.
Has Onyx hands
Hold on.
grip on to the
Hold on.
chest. You see this greenish,
Time out.
blackish, infernal magic
That's
come
right.
over Onyx and then dissipate. And he
That-
opens the chest.
I look
I
in
just-
the, it's a key in the chest.
Yes.
I pick it up. Ye of little faith, come on.
That was
Huh.
cool.
You know me. I don't
Well-
take unnecessary risks.
Have you
I'm never going to question Onyx again. Whatever god you're worshipping, I want in.
Is he still tied up with said
that
staff?
Rubio,
Ruby's
chill
gonna
out.
go over and put his hand out and say, "Will you open your fucking chest? Give me staff."
Oh, that reminds me. What's all your passive perceptions?
93.
14.
Uh,
9 rogues like 20.
14.
11.
One of these ways.
11.
He got a 16 for stealth.
Okay.
And as you all
I
were
wouldn't have
focused
seen it.
on
Wasn't
Onyx opening up the chest.
Excuse me, I was
Hopping
not.
away.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Ruby was
Got
focused on him the whole time.
And he
Raven
is
was watching
attempting-
him because he was untied.
I was watching him too.
With a fire axe in his face. I'm not quite sure how he
Yeah.
got away.
With
Yeah,
amazing
Raven was
spell.
watching him the whole time.
You know what? Then roll me double perception, or not double. It's perception with advantage. You're watching him, but Onyx is also walking over there as everyone's screaming at him to stop
Give a
from
shit
opening
what
the
Onyx
chest.
is doing.
Yeah.
With advantage, it's a 16.
Well, fuck. So you see him
Yeah,
try
man.
to step away and get out of the room as he finds out
Well, his feet
which
are still
chest is
tied,
which.
so I'm just gonna push him over and let him fall.
Fuck! Oh!
Don't
You
do
don't
that.
walk now?
Don't do that.
I don't need to
do
leave.
that.
You guys can let me go.
Don't do that. Shh.
I'm
We
gonna
all
walk and
fucking
take his
go
staff
now.
without hesitation. I'm taking it. I did what he asked.
Yeah, seeing this,
He's tied
Kylo's
up.
probably gonna go to the other chest and open it. Pretty sure of herself of what's in it.
Oh.
Is it DM? Are you sure about that?
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I'm sure. I think I'm sure that there's a key in here. It's gonna
So
help
as-
her open one of the dragons.
So as you open the chest, the same effect that Onyx had happens to you, and the spell dispels off of you, and you open the chest, and this fury keys in there, and you see the eyes of the dragon on the end of it are engulfed in flames.
I'm gonna hold
No,
it
no,
up
no,
to the
wait,
group.
wait. Can I have that? Can I just look at it? Let me
No.
look at it.
No.
Do with
I'm
your
afraid
eyes, not
not.
your
I'm sorry.
hands.
Staff.
Onyx.
I-
There's funny.
I feel like we've just made a terrible mistake.
Yeah. I mean, oh.
Wouldn't be the first, won't be the last.
Yeah, the
Look.
owl's probably gonna be mad at us.
To be honest, I'm sure you're a very capable group, but respectfully, I don't like the look of these keys in your hands.
Well, while I understand the concern, if we don't use them, it should be okay.
I have a proposal.
We put them back.
No.
Okay.
I can create an extra dimensional space that no one can get access to unless
But
they
you.
have the demiplane spell. If we put them in there, no one will have them and no one can access them.
What
Because
are-
they won't know it's there except for those of us right here. And we'll have to silence dumbass.
Well, no, in all honesty, but you would have access to that key.
Yeah, I'm having a problem with that.
Kailu
I don't
has
like that either.
access to the void. We could always have her stash it in there if she's cool with it, because not many people have access to the void.
Aside from all the monsters that are in the void.
Well, only the ones that wanted to stay are there. I'm sure there's a lot less now.
Just don't tell them about it.
Just bury it.
And there was, well, I don't know if it's still there, but last time I was there was a tower, and I could probably find somewhere in the tower to put it.
As long as Kailu goes alone and no one
Do
else
we
can
have
know
any
where it is.
allies in there that, we could pass it to an ally and say, hey, hide this?
Tiamat.
Well, there's the
And then
Medusa.
Even us
Tiamat.
wouldn't know.
Tiamat.
Sabir's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and of course when he says it, like he's sitting in the back of the room, just from across the room. Yeah, Tiamat.
Who's that?
Raven as a Dragonborn goes.
No.
I don't know. No.
That's
No,
not
there
an
was
ally.
No, the aspect of Tiamat definitely was an ally. It spoke with Cars for several minutes, and it seemed rather friendly when it was telling us a story.
Severa can also speak with us for minutes and hours on end and seem kind of friendly.
Did Saphira offer to go into battle with as an ally?
Tiamat did what now?
That's, all the intelligent people in the party are like, excuse the fuck me. Why was this information not given?
Right, and Kailu's just like confused, but also this is good energy. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, this is a look to Kailu.
So
I might have forgot to mention that part.
Severa, what
no.
would make you comfortable?
Let me reintroduce myself. My name's Sabira. I'm Lead General of Dragon City. No, you're not taking the most powerful weapons in the hands of someone who can't even fucking read.
Hey, I
Yes,
resemble
he
that remark.
can. He
I'm
read a
very
whole
proud of
paper.
you. Respectfully,
Sorry.
Respect.
I don't know who you are,
I'm Raven.
but I think I might know your friend.
Which one?
Let me help you. But
Which friend?
first we can...
I trust her.
Yeah, no.
I heard
honestly,
you speak of a Jimithord.
Yeah, Jim Jam.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be here, but you seem to know him.
No, right.
you
so
guys
here's
swap
so what.
places.
Yeah. What happened was he kind of went, and you kind of just appeared.
Wait, Dragon City,
He's
where
our
is
friend.
that?
one question at a time, for the love of God.
Yeah, it's a lot. I doubt he'd even mention me, but we're kind of old mates. Look, I can't let you leave with these things. You seem like nice people, but I can show you a place that we can keep them away. Don't have to give it to me. Don't need to trust me. That's not what I'm asking. What I'm saying, from my perspective, you seem like a bunch of unruly adventurers, and if I'm gonna keep peace in the place that I've spent my life trying to, you can't just be hanging around those willy-nilly. Does that make sense?
I resent that remark. I am not
Well,
a
No,
really-
of course.
Wait. Kylo, I know you're better with words than I am, but 1 second. First of all, you have a king.
He's gonna point to Rubio.
You have the leader of now a free city.
He's gonna point to himself. He's gonna point to Raven.
A leader, a high leader in an army. Someone from the World's Tree. Paladin with good intents.
And he's gonna point to L.
Sorcerer.
Master of the Arcane.
Thank you.
There you go.
Just adventurers. So I resent that comment.
I resemble
People. Nope.
Nope.
Wrong word.
Right.
Wrong word. Yep.
In my
Trying to
opinion,
work on it.
Well done.
I don't think any nation should be in possession of this weapon. Nobody should. This is long ancient magic that has no place in a time of peace. Or at least what we're trying to achieve is peace.
What are you trying to achieve?
To end Saphira's bullshit. And get the land back to what it used to be. Unite the nations and find the utopia that used to be what it was before the Darklands.
Sorry, I gotta write these notes down.
Yeah,
I'm catching up on a lot of lore here.
I chunk mailed what I was saying. I was like, I see her writing. I feel bad. Austin put them down.
You just called me a paladin.
Like we talked a
You should
little.
see- you should see my
yeah.
notes. You should see my notes.
Yeah.
All right, so
I-
let's let's do real simple. So we were banded together to try to end the reign of Queen Bitch, and just
Yep.
try to bring an.
I'm sorry. Who's Queen Bitch?
Saphira.
Saphira.
Right. Okay.
Right. So we're gonna take her out, and then we need to restore the peace nationwide. And if you, knowing these keys and knowing Jim Jam, if you think the best course of action, I'm getting a headache, is to keep the keys away from the general public, then, you know, if you seem to be knowledgeable. So, I mean, I trust your opinion, my lady person.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
What if we throw the keys
Cars,
in
I
the
feel
middle
like I'm
of a
sweating a
volcano?
lot. Am I sweating? I feel like I'm sweating.
Oh, I don't think Dragonborn sweat. I think you're okay. I think
Okay.
you do.
No, you look great. I mean, it's,
Wait. Cars is a women.
What do you mean looks great?
None of
mean-
your business. I am gorgeous.
Okay.
I like the colour green. I mean, I can't complain.
What if we threw the...
And
It
in Raven.
immediately puffs up. Just like...
Well,
So what if we
I-
threw
if
the
I may.
keys in a volcano? Like,
Whatever you say,
you
Frodo.
know,
I don't think
That's all I mean.
destroying the keys
I could
is
just
a
go
good
get
idea.
them.
I don't think they'll destroy it. I'll just think that'll make it extremely difficult to get them back.
I could get them.
Question.
Can you breathe
What?
under lava?
Well, what if
Turn into something.
What if L takes the good key, dimension, plane, put it in a different void?
Yeah.
Okay, what if you do that to that one? Honestly, as good as I'm at reading people, I don't know. Even though you're my buddy. What if I take the bad key and put it in my bag of holding? It's on me.
I don't think
Let's see.
putting it in a bag of holding is safe.
Well, hold on.
Not that I don't trust you. I don't trust that somebody can't just get around that.
Here's my idea. We keep one, and then give the other one to her, and that way they're completely separate and not all together at the same place.
And if she adventures with us,
Well, I'm assuming she's gonna.
No offense.
Okay.
Respectfully,
My
I've
bad.
got a full city to tend to. You seem like nice people, but I can't promise. That's a bit forward, if I must say.
Yeah, cars. Jesus Christ. Whoever.
yeah,
that
she
is.
says that, but it's fine. Yep.
Well, I mean,
If I may,
they tend to pick up people all the time.
Yeah, like Jim Jam was gonna show us around the Empire, but
Not literally
Well,
pick up.
I can do that.
We do make a lot of friends, Kylo. I agree.
No, but I think Raven has a point. If that's what you'd like to do, then we can do that.
Well,
if you trust this sorcerer, I'm fine with that.
Well, that's why I said give him the good key. I mean, what's the worst he could do?
Look,
I
this is
don't know.
the first point I've ever
Well, I
had. Let's
trust
just
him.
go with it.
what makes it good?
I trust Eldarian because Eldarian had a chance to take me out of the equation, and he chose to do something much more dangerous instead.
What do you mean?
And
Yeah, he tried. Yep.
He doesn't know that.
well,
Yeah, you see Cars perk up a little bit. He does
Oh,
not know
God,
this
where-
information.
Oh shit! Are we
To
going to
treat
do this
anyone-
now? Right now?
Kick him in the nuts.
I'm gonna
No, if
stand
it's
next
fair.
to Eldarian.
If you can't be trusted, then how can I let you guys leave with this?
Yeah, whatever she said.
Yeah, I'm with her now.
What are you talking about?
Wait.
If Birdman could just absorb the fucking things and then they'd be out of history's timeline.
if you get a key, Sabira, where would you put it? That's my concern.
Look, I'm lead general of an entire city. I have access to deep vaults that even the best of men can't get into. Magical vaults deep underneath castles and catacombs. Like, I can keep this thing safe and
Must not
far
know me
away
by
from
name.
anyone.
Side
The
quest.
king have access to the keys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't trust that king. He's stuck in the past. And the last time these keys were used to wreak chaos was in the past. I don't trust him as much as you don't trust us.
That's fair.
Politics aside. Politics probably aside would be
Well,
good here.
I do.
thinking.
I do trust you, Sabira. You seem like a lovely sort, although you are a little covered in blood, but it happens
Yeah.
to the best of us.
It's more. No, actually, that's fair. It's sport, not what you think. It wasn't. I'm a bit old for that now.
That being said, I don't trust everyone else if it's accessible by anyone more than just one person. Like, I'm the only person who can open the void. El's
Well,
the only
same.
person who can access that little dimension of his. Oh, I assume there's 2 questions?
Yes.
We got a lot of... Okay, I guess we're
Wow.
first.
Jesus.
Back to my original point. I just don't want both of those keys to exist with two
In the
members.
same place.
Yeah, because I understand you have access to the void, and Ale has access to the thing. But if we're all together and one person gets both of y'all, because y'all are going to be together, they have access to both points. And if we give one
No.
to us and one to her, they're completely separate, and we're not all stuck together.
Raven, go ahead, Onyx, before I say my part.
Brad, how big are these keys? Like a normal
little,
key size?
a little bigger than a normal
A little
key.
bit bigger than
Yeah,
a key?
about that size.
How thick are they? Is it
Oh
that
my
thick?
god.
Is it-
Oh my god.
I just want to get dimensions.
Put it in the old prison bucket.
You could comfortably wrap your hand around it.
No one's getting it in there.
Guys, what if I just swallow this thing? You know?
Basically a keister.
No, do not do that.
I feel like that'd be very secure. Like,
No,
I'm wearing some pretty
cast it in like
That's
3
not
days.
a good idea.
Also, if someone really,
I don't.
if someone really wanted it, they would just gut you
3
and take it
days.
out. It's not exactly like.
They'd have to kill me first.
Yeah,
and
no,
that
no, no.
never
Yeah.
happened.
I still think the void's a good
Onyx.
idea.
So Raven, to answer your question,
Right.
if Kailu is killed, the void is gone forever. She has the key in her arm.
No, I didn't say
Mine,
killed.
mine is magical. I have
Right,
to
but I'm not
open it.
opening the void unless I'm
Look,
allowing other people in, and I would
I-
rather die than let someone take it.
Right, you say
So
that.
you say.
You say that. Coming from military background, there's a lot of things people can do that make you wish you were dead, but not dead. And they have real persuasive ideas to make you do what they want you to do.
Once again, Kailu, I trust you. El, I'm not saying I don't. I suggested that we do what you said. I'm just saying, we give you the good key. And then the other key goes to the party. No offense, El.
Less of a risk that way. Also, DM, I'm checking on Lukia and making sure his ass is staying here.
I've got a
He
whole
has
other-
been broken eye contact with the other dragon key, the red one.
Yeah.
How about we put it to a vote?
Everyone present is, of course, not including Dukia.
Right.
Wait, should we make it anonymous?
You don't
No,
Anonymous?
no, we shouldn't. We're a party. We should know what people think.
Who thinks we should have one and she should have another one to make them completely separate, not in the same place, and be able to be exposed due to torturous techniques? I'm with that one.
It's just
So
really the
Dio
best
kind
way
of
to do
looks
this.
around and goes, "Am I allowed to vote?"
Yep.
in the... I don't know if I can.
Yeah, no, you're-
I didn't want
you're-
to, I didn't want to be like rude or something.
No, it's fine.
Everyone but Lukia, and all Rubio will raise his
Right,
hand
I don't know.
for
We're
that.
considering you in the vote. We might as well vote.
Thank you. Appreciate that. She raises her hand.
So that's
As long as he's not broken. Who believes that the good key should go with L in the dimension?
Well, the good key should stay with us. The bad key goes with her. That's what I was saying.
Are you considering L part of us now?
I don't know, but if you trust him, I trust you.
Raven, I taught you magic.
Yeah, you did. I also found out some serious shit, so you're gonna have to give me time to process. I'm still currently in the mood where I want to take your head off your shoulders. So just keep
No, right. Okay. Panties in a hoe. Do we give the good key?
And he's gonna tighten up a little bit. To her, point to the Goliath, or to L, and he's gonna point to.
Good key.
That's it.
Good key goes to L.
All right, ready? Kailu, what do you want to do?
I can't deny that having both of the keys technically with us would be a bad idea, but I don't know how comfortable I am with giving it to Sabira and then having potentially more than just us have access to it. That's my concern.
We'll come back to you then. Rubio, what do you want to do?
I think Kailu should take the more dangerous of the two to the void, and then the other one could go to the depths vaults that Sabira had previously offered, or the Eldarians. Maybe with a blood oath, just to make sure, with the whole dimensional thing. They're pretty binding.
All right, so neutral, but maybe with a clause.
Can I offer another one?
Yep. Yeah. You know what? Go ahead, and then we'll do Sabira next. You go ahead.
We let the owl eat both the keys, and then we never have to worry about them again.
I like that one.
saying that one. That was my idea before.
I said we could put them back earlier. I think that's a good idea.
Well, we only need one key, right?
I don't think we need any of these keys.
to
We
get out.
all
No,
we
you
all
need a
have
key
our
for
ticket
each
out of
dragon.
here.
Do we want him out or not? And he's gonna point to the guy that we literally the reason Kailu's staying is for this guy in the middle.
Oh fuck! I forgot about him.
I have really no idea who this is. I thought he.
I'm Lucia Lemonor.
We could give the
Hi,
good key
it's
to
my
the Ogma fella for Lucia because Kailu made promises she doesn't want to keep anymore, but we have to because she wants to. It's a conundrum.
No.
And then she can stash the bad key.
Feels a little ill-sighted to have made the promise now that I'm thinking about it.
Why would we give up the good key and not the bad key? Give the bad key to the owl. Let's remove from time. Then we have the good key to potentially use in the future.
I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't think we should be calling it a good or bad key because each dragon is capable of doing the same thing.
I think we're just reading facial expressions.
Yep. Hold on. Let's continue with diplomacy, and we'll get with other ideas afterwards. L, thank you for the alternative. Rubio, same thing. Sabrina, Sabira, I don't know anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
4 charisma's amazing.
What do we do with the good key?
Really working for him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, it depends on how much you trust your party. I mean, I know she kind of nods her head towards Darian. And goes, doesn't seem like you trust that one much, and yet you want to stick it in a dimension door that you can access. No offense, it makes me slightly nervous. Look, my whole job is keeping my city safe. So long as that is what I can do, I don't care. I know my capability. I know that I could keep the thing safe. So I'll vouch for that. I know that, but you don't know me. I don't know you, so.
True. No, what you said is you said.
Could I
Sorry, go ahead.
possibly do an insight check on her?
She's a
I'm
guest
sure she's
star.
telling the truth.
Rude.
But Kailu is
No one's tried. That's a fair point.
Yeah, go for it.
Thinking about it.
Insight checking the guest star.
While they're rolling that, all
18?
Cars was gonna say was, God, never mind.
The truth.
She rolled quick.
You said 18?
I do that quick, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
she's telling the truth.
Yeah, 18. Okay.
You know the most about this library, right? Is the key better safe here than or with you? No offense, I've broken into plenty of fortresses in my day. Every kingdom that says it's fortified or protected normally has a little bit of ego on the line. Sabira. Honestly, can you give me your name one more time? I actually...
Sabira.
Sabira.
I was going to say, at this point, my 4 Charisma is hitting me as a player. So.
Sabira.
Got it.
She gave you the Hooked on Phonics version.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he asked honestly, you know the most about the library? Is it safer here or with you?
Let me roll.
Okay.
Respect.
She goes, look, I ain't no intellect. It's not. She kind of gestures to herself and the massive rippling pectorals and muscles. And she kind of goes, look, I'm a big hitter, but I'm honest and I'm loyal, and I don't think anyone in the world could keep that thing safer than I could.
Okay. And lastly, no, not lastly, sorry. Hey, look at Onyx. We've had some people say what they want. Your turn, Raven. You're on deck.
I'm on ground, but okay.
Nope. Yeah, okay. You're next.
He's doing his best.
I believe it would be not very smart to separate the keys because 2 keys, that's 1 door each. It doesn't matter what key they get, they could still open some shit. It'd be easier to defend. And Sabira said it herself, she's a lone wolf kind of hitter.
I didn't say that. I just said I wasn't part of your party.
Wasn't party material, I heard her say. So that means she could easily get ambushed by a lot of people. And
Most of all, she kind of
we get
gestures to
hit.
herself again and goes, please. She goes, I
Don't try me,
have
honey.
When I said Sabira Lead General is my last name. I'm head. I think I've got an army at my back. So if you're talking about protection or ambush, I think I'm all right.
I have the talking stick. I have the talking stick. Sorry.
And Saphira teleported you here, so
Does the talking stick mean nothing now?
Hold on. Onyx is right.
Rubio.
Rubio's like, I got a talking stick. It was Eldritch Cannon.
Well, he is my king, so I do kind of have to shut up. Damn it.
For sake of fucking quorum, please.
I think we should keep the keys together, whether that's in an extra dimensional plane or my main point is in the library. Give it to the owl. Let him deal with the fucking keys. But I think they should stay together because doesn't matter what key they get, they can still open some fucking bullshit.
Well,
Fucking bullshit.
now that
Fucking bullshit.
everybody has provided an opinion, we'll vote after this. Raven, hearing all of this, what about you? Don't make me regret asking, by the way. What about you?
I'm just speaking from somebody with military experience. That having two very important things in the same spot is never a great idea. I just think they need to be separated. I think that it needs to cause some sort of effort to be able to find both. And yes, I heard the head general part, so ambushing her probably not the easiest task. And we're constantly moving.
I mean, Sophia did get her here.
Sophia
in the
got
middle
all
of
of
a
us in
battle
one
dome.
spot.
Yeah, but the difference between me and you is I wouldn't keep it on me.
I don't know what that
I
means.
neither would I.
Okay, alright. Egos aside. We're just having a fucking conversation. Calm down.
I vote we separate the keys. That is my opinion.
Should we start
Sure.
with that?
Sure.
Keep them together and separate?
Onyx. Yeah. Who wants to keep the keys together? Raise your hands. Alright, Onyx.
Tough crowd, alright.
Let's move on from that. Clearly the inside. Brandon's like, fuck this game. I'm done.
Why do I come in every weekend?
I'm grabbing
I
a
love
drink.
you, Brandon.
I'm just grabbing a drink, guys, okay?
His body's gonna separate the keys. Alright.
Just leaves.
Now what do we do with them? Do we leave one with the owl, the bad key? We all want to separate them. That is what we just said. Do we leave one with the owl? Who's on that?
I raised my hand.
Alright.
I like the idea of the owl terminating the dangerous of the
Kinda
two.
cool with that too. So it's 4-3.
I would like to
That's a majority.
before we make a major decision, I would like to remind you that if we left the key with Sabira, we could access it. But if we leave it with Ogma, we can't reach it again.
Why
Yeah,
would
but
we want to access it?
We leave the red key with them, and then the
I'm not
gold key can
saying-
be wherever.
The
I'm
whole
not
point
saying
is so
that
no
we
one
want
accesses.
to access it, but it would possibly behoove us in the future to keep it accessible.
Eh.
Things
Oh,
come
yeah.
to worst. If
All
worst
we
comes to
do is-
worst, then we should have the option of using everything that we have available to us.
I don't think destroying the world is the best option.
I would agree it's not, but if it comes down to letting Saphira win, or doing something that could prevent her from doing so, even in the light of removing everything that we know, I would rather start from scratch with nothing than give her power.
There would be no scratch. We'd be gone.
Yeah, they'd kind of wipe out like the whole thing.
And also,
But Saphira wouldn't win.
If things go bad with Saphira, we have the void option, sending everyone there.
I suppose, but
That's a better
I
option
don't-
than a key that destroys the world.
I think neither of these keys will keep the world how it is. The red one, obviously, destruction, chaos, but the gold one wants peace. And that doesn't mean it's a good direction. It may mean it wipes out anybody that it doesn't deem peaceful. So I don't think these keys should be actively be able to be used easily.
I agree with what you just said, Onyx, and L, I agree with you. Kailu, real quick, is winning all that matters? And honestly, does the methods not matter? Like, if the party decides to do something evil to stop evil, what do we win? What do we accomplish? And by the way, destroying the world is kind of evil.
There's a lot
Just
of,
stop Saphira.
Yeah, it's a lot of innocents that don't need to die.
Right, and I would agree with that, but it's not inherently evil. And the goal isn't to win. The goal is to prevent Saphira from remaking the world in her image.
Oh, I'm gonna kill Saphira. That's my personal goal, but I'll tail along with any other goals that are present.
I still vote give the red key to the owl.
I'm with that one.
Yeah, that was the majority.
Yep.
No, I know, but Kailu was like branching.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
I get you,
that'll that'll keep your promise. Lukey Dookie will be able to leave.
Right, we opened one of the keys, but
I mean, he. Just to be clear, I'm gonna take him with me.
Yeah,
He's
fine.
I'm
really,
taking a staff.
yeah, he's wanted in my city. Like, I'm gonna need him after.
She's bringing you to dinner.
Oh,
Calm
just
down.
so many things. He's wanted for like theft.
And I believe there is a
robbery,
staff promised to me. Let's
vandalism.
not forget this. It's not that staff is not going
Oh,
into
you can
your
take
city.
the staff. I don't need the staff. I just need the person. It's just, it's just
I'm gonna go and take
little
it.
things. My kind of my job.
All right. Now what do we do with the other key? Is the question.
Wait, I'm sorry. L, you're right. We should. Kylo, are you okay if that's the way the party goes? Because you were the only one that hesitated with the vote.
Well,
No, to be clear, I disagree as well.
Giving it to
No,
the
I
owl.
didn't raise my hand. To be honest, the owls, the chest was supposed to keep safe. You give it to the owl, who knows what? Go ask her. Go ask Orgma if she can actually keep it safe.
See if she can absorb it.
I mean, you're saying she
That's
can
actually
just
a good-
absorb the
a
owl. Do you
good
know that she
question.
can absorb the owl?
Asking Ogma if he can
Don't know a lot.
absorb the key and prevent it from being used is a good question.
All right, I'll be right back. Eldar walks out.
Take my griffin. It'll be faster.
So while he's doing that, you said you were like, how heavy of a hitter are you? Just wondering.
So as Onyx runs out of the room, he doesn't go far.
Eldarian.
Eldarian, my bad. Thank you. Eldarian runs out of the room, and Ogma is simply by the door, kind of just watching inwards.
Oh, Oogface. Hey, if we were to give you something that was very dangerous, and you did that swallowy thing with your throat that's like, would anybody be able to access it?
Yes.
Who? Oh.
Anyone that comes to the library, when I absorb the information, it gets placed somewhere within these walls.
Oh, so it's information, but what about the item itself?
I have swallowed the most dangerous of things. I have swallowed Excalibur. I have swallowed pages of Saphira's knowledge, and I have swallowed the deck of many things. They all get placed here. They all can be learned from.
Well, fuck off, Steve. Fuck off, Eldarian.
That answers that question.
Ask him if we could put this shit back in the chest.
Never mind.
Eldarian just walks back. He's
Oh,
like,
but then we're
well,
just gonna have the same issue.
Well, fuck the owl. Give one to her, give one to us, and let's be done with this bullshit.
Like it?
I'm assuming you're relaying more so what had just
Yeah.
happened. Okay.
No, Eldarian doesn't say a word about what happened with Oogma. He's just like, fuck the owl, give one to her, give one to us, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Perfect. I, with my insight, I'm going to assume I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And we'll move on.
I got good
from
insight.
that point.
I'm gonna get out of this library, man.
Yeah, I'm ready to leave.
I just bought my staff.
I'm be honest.
I like
We
books,
all-
and this is too much.
Yeah, we all have a fucking world to save. Never thought I was gonna be a fucking hero. Here we are.
Rubio yawns. I'm tired.
I am too.
We do one of fucking two things. We leave one key here, and we take another one. Or I kill anyone that fucking tries to keep them together, because I'm done.
Okay, so Kailu has the vicious
We're
key,
past
the
that.
angry key.
We are not.
Okay.
I'm gonna open my hand with the gold key to Sabira. All right, here you go. I think we should give her the gold key. That way,
That works for me.
It's
Sure.
I vote.
Yep, I'm good with it.
Great.
That's it. Vote yes.
Sabira. No. That's the majority. Sabira, take the key. I'm done.
Sabira kind of
Dark
looks
key.
around for confirmation first and kind of goes, "Oh, okay." She's gonna take the key, kind of look around and see if anyone still objects, and is just going to like kind of open the front of her like playmail and just in a safe spot. For now.
Very polite of Raven.
Yeah.
Kylo.
Appreciate that.
What'd you say, Kylo?
I saw Raven like as soon as she was like
Oh,
pop
you're like,
opening sticky, he went, "Oh." It's very polite of you.
Kylo, what are you gonna do with your key then? Move on.
Well, I suppose it either goes to me or Eldarion, and since everyone seems to dislike the opinions that I've had about it, I might as well hand it over to Eldarion, so that everyone's okay and comfortable with where it's at.
No, that's not what I said. I don't know how to carry my words, maybe, but I said I trust you more with the dark key. I said I want to give Elle the good key. Here we fucking are. Sabira has it. Great. Take the other key. You haven't dissuaded me yet, and Elle, honestly, horsemen in the past are now not. It doesn't matter to me. You took some type of deal. Who's to say you won't again? Kylo hasn't yet.
I wasn't offered a deal.
She's
I was
innocent.
forced.
Yeah, Kylo the Void sounds real good though.
Yeah, put it in the void.
Elle, I would love to know more about what you were talking about at another time when we're not surrounded by fucking books.
Please, I need a pint.
I would
Second
love a pint. Do you and Raven want to go get a drink with me?
Please, dear Lord, please.
Can we get out of here? Can we get out of here first before we
Yeah.
discuss
Yes.
pints?
Yeah.
While that's happening, Kylo's gonna hold her hand out and pop open the void, and then just like awkwardly, because she hasn't gone into the void since being gifted it, so she's gonna awkwardly like step on in, just hand it off to the Medusa and be like, "Keep this safe. Make sure to put it somewhere so nobody else can find it, and if you know about it, pretend you don't."
Kylo, when you walk into the void, on the main platform that you had seen, most of the creatures there are being suited up in armor.
Oh.
Medusa is one by one putting them in armor, and she looks at you. "Oh, hello, dear. Sure, I'll keep it safe. I'll keep it safe in your new world tree up there." And she pockets the key, and she continues to do it. She says the world tree up there, it would be as obvious as day as the tower that Ferrer had built is gone. And from your intuition with the world tree, it had been replaced with it. This massively oversized tree is now within your void.
Secretly, she thinks to herself that it looks better than the tower does. All right, well, don't let anybody but me or one of my party members have it. Well, you know Onyx, and you know Cars. I don't think you know any of the other ones. That might be difficult. If it's not one of us, then don't give it to them.
Wait, Kylo, we should have a secret phrase, because what if they assume our appearance?
Pineapple.
It's not a safe word. It's not a safe word.
Cars, while
Could be.
while the void is opened, your brain gets a little message in your head from a special somebody. And Kylo, directly in front of you, the Tiamat lands down, this 5-headed monstrosity, and looks down upon the Medusa. "You fail her promise. I will destroy you." Medusa looks up. "You got it, big thing. Don't you worry. I got it. It's safe in here, Kyler. It's all good."
You hear a grumble in the back. It's just cars going, "Yeah, I think the key's safe."
Yeah, you fucking think.
I think.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate all of the effort. You're doing great. Thanks. And then she just like leaves.
As Kylo comes back out, the key in Sabira's hand and the key within Medusa's. What does the party do from here?
All right, everybody want to go get drunk and play cards?
Did Eldarian ever give information to
No.
Ogma? Because that's what I thought. Okay, I can
Yeah,
try to
so
keep track
one
of
person-
who can
one
leave and
person.
who can't.
Yeah.
Reggie,
Though having Kylo resolve the other key, well, I don't know about all of you. I could use a drink. It's been months.
I'm good with it.
Can you
Elle?
take us to a good bar, Sabira?
Oh yeah, best in town.
We're not in
Yes,
town.
yes,
we're in a
Cars,
tower.
what's up?
Oh, well,
Really curious what secrets you have for Ogma. If you don't mind if I join you while you tell them.
Absolutely.
Gulps.
He'll hold his hand out like this, but his face has that shit grin of like, sure.
If I may, a little sidebar. I was gonna offer a secret, but then he just produced all my secrets ever. I don't know if those are gonna work. Sorry, I didn't
Try
want
it.
to be a downer, but I don't know if secrets work. I'm sorry.
Elle might be more interesting than you, Onyx. I'm not trying to be rude, but
Wow.
I mean,
All right, let's hurry up. Let's hurry up and get this done. I thirst.
Your words cut deep, Cars. I hope you know that. Deeper than your daggers ever will.
All right.
So
Cars, come with me.
I'm gonna follow Elle because I'm fucking curious as all hell.
Eldarian exits the room. Ogma once again standing there, absorbing everything you do as knowledge. He looks down at Eldarian and just ponders and waits.
I have a question for you, Mr. Owl. Do you know Saphira's weakness?
Oh shit! My ears perk up.
There is no weakness to Saphira.
You're incorrect. The elemental stones are her weakness.
Yes, but one would have to bury them, and no one has buried them since the original died.
Not true, because I pointed out mine when we first talked.
I'll just point
I
to
am
his-
Mogma, basker of knowledge.
Hear me roar.
Well, Ogma is what Elle said. Something you know or don't know. He said she doesn't have weaknesses. And he said that she does. Was it something you didn't know?
You see him lean back and his throat opens up and he starts to swallow the information.
I now know it, but I know not of what you speak.
Does that mean he can leave? Or
Does that count as my
You
exit?
all are free to leave. Where
Okay,
do you wish to go?
Sabira, tell him where we're going.
Sabira!
other room.
Dagan, god damn it, be with the party.
Oh,
Listen, I have a goal and one goal only. And you know what it is.
the staff? Man, I just
You
want.
can't tell your Eldritch Warlock there's an Eldritch staff and not
So-
expect him to get it.
Can I, like, after a few minutes of them leaving and having talked to Ogma, Kylo's gonna be like, "Oh, we have to take Lukia out there as well and have him tell the Ogma what was in our chests."
I mean, we don't have to do nothing. That's on him now. I think we helped him enough.
You see
We helped
Rubio
him,
dragging
but
him back into the room by his feet. I got the bastard! Talk to the Alan.
Sabira wants him. She wants to take him, so we have to take him now.
I
So-
guess
I
you're right.
would
Again,
love
I
to
have
just
dragged him back
rip.
in.
So
I would like to
telling
just
me,
pick this guy.
Oh, okay, I mean, you're telling me if I tell the owl what I know, that I am free to go back with her.
Correct.
Yes.
Ah, okay. And he casts silence on himself.
What?
That's an
Counter spell! I have one too, motherfucker!
I'll let
Nice.
Rubio do it.
Counterspell?
Rubio.
I also
counterspells
have
it.
stuff.
I can do it, I can do a 5th level counterspell.
Also, isn't
Oh,
him
well, then you're
casting silence on himself just basically being like, I'm not gonna talk either? Because silence would like make him be mute.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
I would. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
everybody
just
would
double
do
checking.
it, but-
Would charming someone overrule silence?
Well, you'd
Can
have to be
I
able to
have him roll a
cast
You-
saving
okay,
throw?
I can.
The counter spell at what
in
level?
this sense.
5th level.
Okay. You don't gotta roll for that, you're good. Sabira, what did you say?
Can I have him roll a wisdom saving throw?
Oh God. Oh God, not one. Oh God.
Okay, I'm just gonna say the word speak for command. It's just gonna kind of like booming resonance kind of comes out as her eyes kind of flash a kind of golden color for a second, as she just holds it up.
His eyes roll to the back of his head and the same gold color appears in his eyes. Inside the gold chest was the key to unlocking the gold dragon, and inside the infernal chest was the key to unlocking the red dragon. Ah! And he frees himself. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck you! Fuck!
I'm gonna take this moment to straight up just take his staff. I'm not waiting. He had promised me the chests were open. I'm taking it and I'm walking out of the room once again. Just power move.
Oh yeah,
Just gonna-
All right,
He's
now,
restrained, so you take it.
Yeah, we're just
Sabira, tell him where he's teleporting us so we can get out of here and get something to drink.
Outside the scales and nails, please.
Make sure you get my griffin too, please. Ogma, please.
Yes.
As his feathers and his wing reach out and tap you all on the head, and you all evaporate from the library. You
He
all
gave us a
still
little
have
boop.
1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah, we do.
I have 2 points, bro.
I'm gonna drink till I get 2.
If you're lucky, you might get 3.
If you're lucky.
You all get
You'll die.
teleported into the Dragon City.
Wow.
Damn.
The buildings,
Jesus
as
Christ.
you get teleported in, are 12 times the size of you, going up probably close to 1,000 feet per building, with Dragonborns on every floor.
yeah.
In each kind of neighborhood, as you look around, you are seeing different colored Dragonborns in certain districts. And the second they make eye contact with Eldarian and Kailu and Rubio, they're looking at them like they're monsters. They're not
I am.
insulted, they are terrified.
Alright, they're with me. It's cool.
Why are they afraid of me?
Because you
I
might
know,
betray them
yeah,
and
I-
try to kill them later.
I mean,
No one's ever
Common-
looked at me like that before.
the common denominators are all half elves, and I don't want to like say that's what it is, but I.
Signs point to yes.
Rubio's gonna walk into an alleyway really quick, mask him in, he faces himself into a Dragonborn with red scales, and come back out like blood red scales.
So,
Raven
hi everyone. Where was
No,
her?
don't.
Who the fuck is talking? Shut your mouth! Hey, look at that little one down there fucking piss! And they all start pointing their
Yes.
fingers
Hey.
and just loud mouthing you.
Hey,
Rubio's like, I'm a Dragonborn.
they're with me. It's fine.
We might.
Can I just
all of you. We might
shoot
want to
a
rely
look
on
up
her.
into the rafters of shouting?
Roll me
And just-
intimidation.
Right. Great.
While
We
while
might
this
rely
is
on the person
happening,
that's their
the
city.
moment that they start shouting at them, Kailu panics and Druid shapes into a rat.
Whoa, wait.
That's an 18 on intimidation?
Everyone shuts their mouth and they look away.
Great.
The crowd of murmuring just stops instantly. Sorry, Captain!
As soon
Sorry,
I'm gonna
I-
scurry onto the Dragonborn's shoulder.
Mine. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
And in front of all of you is the Scales and Nails. You can tell by this big wooden sign written in pure Draconic saying Scales and Nails. This building is probably six stories tall, massively oversized, and it's almost as if 3 of these buildings are connected to make one massive tavern.
So as soon as
And
it,
you can hear just the furious sound of people cheering, and there are bar fights in every corner of this tavern. And from the sound of a broken window coming out of the left side of the building, you're now smelling the purity of the ale coming from there and the cooked meats on the inside.
So, 2 things. As soon as she shouts up at them and they all shut up, Raven's gonna lean over to Cars and go, "She's so cool." And then he's gonna look at the tavern and go, "Ah, it says Scales and Nails right there."
Ooh. As you lean over to him, he'll like sip his drink because he pulled out. Well, before we left in the library, like some secret sauce, be like,
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Hey, wait a second. Don't stingy.
Uh,
He'll hand you one of the silver tankards we got from the fair.
Filled up.
Didn't you guys tell me off for drinking when there's a war approaching?
Yeah, but it's different. Hey,
Don't
try this stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's
Onyx,
cool.
how do we prepare for war?
Right.
Camaraderie.
Oh.
Is there, just quickly, is there any kind of guards in uniform or anything in this particular area?
Oh yeah, in every corner of this city, you're seeing your guards.
Can I just whistle and get a couple of them over to give them Lucia?
Yeah, the two guards come over and Lucia's looking at you. You're a fucking bitch, don't you know? No, let go of me, let go.
You might want to gag him. You might want to cover his mouth. He does magic.
Yeah,
Dirty socks. Dirty socks. Works
They
your
immediately,
politician.
they are. I imagine, like in a magic city, they probably have gags at the ready, as well as handcuffs and things like that, just for
Yeah.
magic speakers. They just
Magical muzzles.
yeah.
Witnessing that event, Kailu scurries off of Raven's shoulder and scurries onto Sabira's shoulder because
Wow.
clearly,
Jesus
if anybody
Christ.
is safe, it's going to be her.
Wow.
Raven
okay.
is physically hurt.
Ours is hurt.
Welcome to the
He just
party,
wasn't choice
guys. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
everyone's feeling
bottom rung, guys. Welcome.
Well, now Raven has second thoughts, but he's still gonna hand Sabina Sabira the fucking silver
Special
tankard full of special sauce.
Oh shit!
You should try
I'm
to.
just gonna...
Can I do an Arcana check on this shit because I don't know what the
Yeah, of
fuck
course.
they're giving.
Very
okay.
strong
True
alcohol.
syrup.
Very,
We're gonna use
It
pink
is
dice for this.
very,
because I feel like
very
that's
strong
fitting.
alcohol.
Pinker needed.
Pink dice.
Pink dice. Pink dice
I-
failed me. That's an 8.
Rip.
Nope, you have
Rip.
no idea.
It's very strong alcohol. I'm sure you'd
It's-
love it.
It's just
Very-
whiskey. It's just
Is
whiskey.
what creature's on my shoulder right now?
A rat.
A rat.
A little
A
rat.
rat.
It's me.
Okay.
Little tiny
I
rat.
whisper. I whisper to the rat and I go, "Is this safe to drink?"
She can't speak to you.
Can she nod and shake her head?
Yeah,
That's true.
I wait.
Wow. Okay, so this is terrible because Kailu doesn't really drink, so she's just full. Be like, probably, like it's safe. I
Which
trust-
is
I trust
true,
our-
because-
our barbarian and our rogue.
Yeah, you
there's
should-
Kylo has only seen Cars and Raven drink this alcohol, so that is true. Probably for Kylo.
How full is this barrel? We've been drinking out of this barrel since like session.
Well,
two.
no. So there's secret
Two?
sauce
Two barrels.
and there's
What
the
is
secret whiskey.
secret sauce?
Wait,
We got it
Secret
from
sauce
these
we
old
got
dudes, right?
in Werewolf Town. Secret
Yeah.
whiskey we got in
okay,
when we
okay.
went to Manitopia and like the cold Yeti village or whatever.
Are these just names of the ales? That
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
answer
It's
your-
called the
Yeah.
secret sauce.
It's
to
like
answer
some
your
home-
question, it's like
Okay.
That's
straight
hilarious.
like 190 proof grain whiskey.
Mhm.
Gross.
Oh,
That
for
sounds
sure.
like
Yes,
ethanol.
Sabira takes
Ethanol.
takes a thing, and Stony just stone face like not bad.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Sabira, is there
I
like
love
a blacksmith or an engraver around here?
I mean,
I'll join you guys later.
No, I wouldn't advise just wandering on your own. Have a drink first, and we can
I'm
talk, and I'll
alright.
show you around.
I keep forgetting that
No, I
she's
gotta
also
insist,
Goliath.
like-
and fucking
I
huge.
really don't want one.
At least come in and
Okay.
hang out, Onyx. Don't be a square.
Well, I want my armor upgraded. It's been a while. It could use a nice polish up.
We'll
We're
get
all
you
exhausted,
there.
Onyx.
To just be more evasive, Onyx.
Yeah,
You
we'll
rely
get to
on
that.
armor so much.
I believe a drink was in order.
Look at me.
I will buy
am really
everybody a
locked.
drink. Let's go. I'll
I
buy
really
you
don't
a
want
milk.
one.
I'll buy you a milk.
What do I look
I
like?
like
to
it
you?
more. I like it more.
How about some like fruit juice? Like
I'll buy you whatever you want. Water, fruit juice, fucking tankard of tonic. I don't know. Whatever you want.
Fucking holy water.
Just hang out with us. We went
my
through a
God.
traumatic experience after traumatic experience.
We go
Time to
through that
relax.
every single day, man.
I have not before.
Well, to be
now.
honest,
That was traumatic for you, not me.
Onyx,
Every day.
Onyx, I'm new to this group, you could call it. I've got questions I've got to ask, and if you wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate if you came.
Come on.
See,
Uh,
she's
come
the
on.
authority. You have to answer. Listen
Yeah, I
to
mean,
her.
I could make you. She said.
He's
Gonna
not
shoot you guys
my
with things, but
authority.
no, and just
Hey,
Oh,
I
next
got that right, my
Rubio,
king.
tell
I
him
do
to
the
tell him
salute.
to come.
As your king, this is her house. We must listen to her for the time being. But once we're out of here, Don't worry about it.
As a guy that knighted you, Onyx, I mean, it kind of seems rude to just not go.
The queen knighted me, actually.
Actually, I knighted you too. I don't know if you remember
Yeah,
that.
you also knighted me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It was fun.
I'm dropping my disguise and putting on my crown.
I'm knighted twice, actually.
Twice?
Trying to get
I
all the
didn't get
kingdoms,
fucking one.
you know, like Pokemon.
Wait,
Yes.
Pokemon
wait a
Just
minute.
do the sex in his scratch
you're
cards.
You're a badass, obviously, and you're not knighted?
I mean, not twice. You kind of get knighted once, and then you just kind of move up through. I've had like rank change, but you don't really get re-knighted.
Well,
It's not
you
re-knighting.
can get knighted by another place.
Can we
you can
talk
be a
about the
knight in multiple
laws?
locations.
Can we talk about the laws of knighthood over a drink, please?
Yeah, that'd be
I'm
great.
thirsty.
Let's go get a drink.
Sabira starts walking inside.
Cars will
follow.
take another sip of his tankard that he's already had.
Yeah, Ruby, it must suck not to have a drink and walk into the bar.
You walk into this beautiful tavern. The main floor is just massively overpacked, but you're only seeing yellow and red dragonborns fill this tavern, and a couple of orcs in military uniform. At the very end of the tavern, there's the bar with a very dark half orc serving alcohol with a very grutty tone. You can hear the sarcasm just coming across the entire tavern over top of the chatter from everybody else. The smell of sweat and ale just fills your nose, and also the sound of George the Ginger singing.
I knew it.
Fucking knew
On
it.
the other end of the tavern.
I saw the
Because you have a different relationship with George the Ginger. You know this man as being an undying bard that travels tavern to tavern, and you very much so love getting everyone to line up and throw daggers at him and making him dance, because you know he can't die.
Nice.
Oh,
Should I get us a table?
So Raven's gonna walk in and go, "Hey, George."
Yep.
Hey, guys, remember how we said we're not going to kill me anymore?
I didn't say that.
Kylu starts immediately angrily squeaking aggressively.
Raven, we did. We did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah,
we
we
did.
I didn't. Hey, George.
Oh, God.
No! Hey, you! Hi! Hey! I told
bud.
you I would get you the gold when Arthur is free. I promise.
Right.
Okay?
But rules are rules, and you're a little late on payment.
I am good for it. You know, King Arthur
of
owes
course you
me
are.
in a poker game.
Right. Of course. Yeah, no. He always pays his debts. That's what they're known
Yeah.
for. Right.
Oh, shit.
Why don't you, are you getting paid for this gig here?
I'm hoping. Am
Right.
I? He looks over to the tavern owner. He peers out and looks at Sabir and just shakes his head no.
Right.
And goes back to serving drinks.
Look, if you don't get me to the end of the week, I mean, I'm gonna have to, throw you in the slammer. It's kind of my thing. So why don't you get on that, and I'll catch up with you later. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Um,
And you see George kind of go back to playing his lute. And there once was a tale with mans and thieves. And
Can I just do a thing where I just look at a table and have it scatter?
Yeah.
Raven
I can roll another intimidate if I have to, but I'm hoping
I'm not
pure authority.
Pure authority. The dragonborns to the table to your right, kind of as you walk into the tavern, just get up and just walk away with their drinks. They don't even break conversation as they make eye contact with
you.
you. They just nod. I'm pretty sure that guy over there. And then they make their way to the table.
All right, so I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm pretty sure Raven just found their soulmate. So.
Yeah, right.
Come
Well,
sit down.
there you go.
Yeah, Sabira
Whoa.
sits down at the table, puts the rat on the table.
Rubio kind of ignores the group for a moment and actually starts walking back over towards George on his own accord. While he's polishing his new staff.
Raven's gonna sit down at the table and do this, and like Kylu jump over his fingers like hurdles.
Playing flag football.
Yeah,
Or,
no, the
table
moment you
football,
just like,
table
you're like,
football.
all right, we've been training for this. And just like nod her head. Just
As
back
he's-
to
You got
square.
this, Kylu.
Sabira is mesmerized. Wow, I didn't realize they could jump that far.
Yeah, they're awesome.
As Rubio's
amazing.
passing the bar, by the way, DM, he's going to look over to the bartender, male or female, whoever's there, and he's just going to take out 50 gold pieces, regardless of how much it costs here, just put it on the counter and point towards the table and say, strongest thing you have, full around for that table, including myself.
Oh, you're asking for it. Okay. And he He gets the amount of ale, disincluding Onyx, and hands over to you.
Oh, I never said not including Onyx. He's gonna say, keep the change however much the difference is, but use that amount as payment to take it over to my friends. I've got a conversation to have.
No, do you think I'm a fucking servant?
He's gonna point at his crown.
Yeah, because that means something in other
Okay.
kingdoms.
Oh, you King Welsh? No, shut the fuck up.
You'll hand over another 50 gold and say, you may not
no,
listen to
it's-
me, but
nope,
you do
nope,
listen
nope,
to...
nope, I'm going. And he brings
Aye,
over 4 ales of 7 dwarf strout. As you smell it, Sibera, you recognize this ale being something stronger than the whiskey that Karis had just given you.
Fuck yes.
Called Special Sauce.
Whoa! That is the first time that has happened in this whole campaign.
Yeah, she goes, careful boys, this might be a bit strong for you, and begins.
Who's got the highest constitution?
Everyone that's drinking, give me a con save. Con save, and I'm not stressing this enough. Con save is 25.
Wait. I have a feeling, Raven, Austin, I might be wrong. When she says that, Kars's eyes are burning a hole through the back of your head.
No, yeah,
What?
Raven has.
Yeah.
Raven's shut down right now. He just doesn't know what to do. I don't know if you caught it, but when Kylo jumped over, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know they could do that." Raven went, "Yeah, you're amazing. They're amazing."
I didn't. So she says this alcohol is fucking.
+5 from Onyx as long as
Oh,
you're
okay.
10 feet.
Best friends.
I'm
All
within 10
saves.
feet. With
But-
all saves, guys.
Yeah, me and Raven have been drinking together for a long time. So Kars is fixated on the fact that this is a new alcohol that is stronger than what we've ever had before. So he's excited to look at you.
25.
I got
27.
23.
Oh no.
32.
Did you roll with
holy
advantage?
fucking shit.
Did I roll with advantage?
Oh my god.
Yes, you're familiar to this.
No, I did not roll with advantage.
You should roll with advantage.
Oh my god.
Come on, baby.
Dice?
What is your plus, Eldarian?
+9.
Jesus.
Is this including the +5 or no?
No, I have a +9 naturally.
Hannah, are you including the +5 as well from Onyx?
No, I wasn't.
Are you
Oh,
my
yeah.
Yeah, you're
ally?
right next to it.
Oh,
You get a
shit.
+5.
If you consider him an ally, you get it.
Only if I consider
Yes?
you an ally.
Yes?
Mm.
Alright, yeah, no, then I'm
yeah.
fine then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Eldarian drinks his whole can and goes, huh, that was good. Get another.
So
I'm only buying one round.
I rolled a 28 with the other +5.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at L after he says that. And be like, it's definitely stronger than whatever we've had before.
Yeah, Raven got a 32.
Come on. Yeah, that's disgusting.
With the +5, I got 28. So.
Oh, okay.
If you remember at the carnival,
what did you get?
Eldarian kept up with you guys the
I
whole
didn't
night.
drink anything.
Oh yeah, I guess you're a rat.
No, I'm a rat.
I pour a little droplet on the table.
I was gonna say, when somebody finishes their drink and puts their cup down, Kyla's gonna like knock the cup over so she can sniff at it.
Oh, here I got
She
you.
probably doesn't want to drink it, but she wants to sniff it.
Is there another cup that was Kailu's by chance?
Oh yeah, I bought a round for the whole table.
There's 2 on the
Eldar-
table, one for
they
Onyx
only-
and one for Kylo.
I'll take on.
Eldarian's
rat
gonna
a
take
whole cup?
Onyx's.
Yeah. I'm assuming Onyx doesn't take his.
Nah, he's just like, well,
Yeah.
it's the
Well, I
same
took-
fruit juice.
If Eldarian took Onyx, I'll take Kylo's.
All right, this time with disadvantage.
Oh.
Okay.
And the DC stays the same.
As both of you pull them back, he'll lean back in his seat and look to Sabira. You have this often then?
Oh yeah, all the time. Best pub in town.
Perfect.
This is how you test your men.
It's one way to get them spill the guts for sure.
Ew, gross.
One way or another.
Well, why don't you get to know our party a little bit? Ask
I like
questions, drink for drink.
Oh, alright.
Deal.
I got a 30 that time.
27.
Oh shit! I want to point
Yeah,
out
you're good.
for anyone that's joining for the first time because we haven't had combat yet. Eldarian's a fucking sorcerer. Once again, a fucking sorcerer. Like, a 30 Constitution to save is fucking ridiculous. Just want to point that out.
I got a
and mine.
16 plus a 9 is 25, plus his 5 is 30.
It's still gross.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
That's why you drink with paladins.
What does Cars do when L chugs that one, puts it down, and looks not phased at all?
Well, you've already proven your wit, because like you said, in the festival, where me and Raven drank the whole time and watched everyone else black out, and L was like, "Eh." We learned that he has a good constitution, so he's not surprised. But there's a mutual respect, because the first drink that we took and that Rubio took as well, it burnt. But all of us saved it, but it burnt for sure. I feel like.
So what are we doing now? Drink for drink? Question for question?
Question for question, drink for drink.
Interesting. I have a spell for that, guys.
No one wants your zone of truth. This is real fucking shit. And he'll lean back. This is real shit, Onyx. Why don't you fucking ante up?
Who's asking the first question?
While they start doing this, Kailu, recognizing that we're probably in a really good spot for chit chat, she's going to climb her way off of the table and go do a lap around as a rat to see what good information she could possibly learn from all the people around, what conversations are happening.
Okay, and as you do that, you run past Rubio, because as I remember, Rubio said he was getting around for the table, then going to George.
Correct.
So as you run up to George, getting kind of your feet brushed by the rat of Kailu, going around listening to everybody, what do you do?
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
As the bartender brings another round to the table.
Yes.
I'm walking up to George, and last time he saw me was a little different. Didn't have a crown of dragon teeth, and my robes were a little different. I had different stuff, so yeah. So I'm looking a little bit more on like the evil side of things. But I walk up to him with a smile, and I reach out my hand. I don't say anything. I just reach out and smile.
I'm okay. I don't want my hand ripped off again. That's okay. I know it's entertaining for you dragon folk, but I prefer having my limbs intact so I can play a lute.
I dropped my disguise a minute ago, by the way.
Oh, Rubio!
Yeah, before we walked in, I did.
Hello there.
He's like, what the fuck is he saying? He shakes his hand, and he says, you and me have to have a discussion about bards.
Oh, okay. What do you want to know?
I want to know how important you are in the bardic society. How much sway do you have over what you would consider a bardic council?
Bardic Council? Yeah, sure. There's a Bardic Council. I know quite a few other bards, and we are a part of a council that travels from place to place. And we perform after having our council meetings and acquire coin to further our process into making this council bigger.
I can tell if he's bullshitting me.
Roll me insight.
Okay.
I feel like the DC's
because you asked so nicely.
I feel like the DC's not that high after that performance.
Well, my dice rolls have not been. Only because I'm nowhere near the... I'm just going to throw an extra d10 from my Dark One's Blessing onto this roll. That's going to be an extra... So, 17.
Yeah, he's talking about a boy band that he's in.
He's gonna take his he's still shaking his hand, by the way, if he hasn't, like, I meant to say that. He's gonna pull him in a little bit closer and whisper into his ear, answer my questions without wasting my time or you will lose a hand.
I mean, bards don't really have much of a council.
If
we either go to college to learn how to fight with swords or tell folks tales. Like we're very we don't have as much as like a sorcerer council or a wizard's council. We're our own thing.
He'll look back at him and ask, I'm more or less trying to figure out if you guys are on our side or Sapphiris, or if you're neutral, because I believe if all the bards came together and wanted to gain respect, they could join in and help for the battle of good.
Well, you can go find everybody. I sadly cannot. I'm stuck to going tavern to tavern, and I cannot leave. So, it is
I'm
up to you
getting-
to do that. But
I'm
we're
aware-
not on the side of Saphira. We're on the side of Arthur. Like, that's pretty basic. I have a... Arthur owes me money, dude.
He'll put up his hands and like, hey, it's all right. He'll mostly say, I understand you cannot leave. I've killed you many times myself prior to understanding you. But what I'm trying to obtain is knowledge of how I can gather the bards. They could be very helpful and support our army, make sure people stay, high morale and all that. They've got a place.
From what I recall, you and your very scary half-orc friend are fucking kings. Why not seek in your own kingdoms? Do you not have people below you that could help? Like, what am I supposed to do, man? Go outside and try to find my bard friends? No, I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them in like 10 years.
I'm asking you, what is the easiest way to assemble the bards into one conglomerate so I can get them ready for said battle?
Lure them. Easy. Make it seem like you're not... If you do a call for arms, no bard's going to come. If you do a call for a contest, they will all come.
So if you're saying if we do another Battle of the Bands like we previously did, but we up the ante, we can get them there enough to convince them to help. Or if we just trick them to day of, but they might not listen. You're not making any sense here, George.
You're the first thing you said, my friend. I am very scared. All these Dragonborns are staring at me because no music is being played. I would like to stay in this tavern for a little longer.
He'll kind of just stand there a second and think, I guess you kind of gave me confirmation of what I already knew. But just know I may call upon you again if I need any advice via the Bard Worldscape that you're a part of.
Very well, sire. Roger that. And he grabs his
Also,
flute.
he leans in right before he strums. How much do you owe the big lass at the table behind me?
About 85.
1,000.
Yeah.
What in God's name did you do?
They had to rebuild.
For fuck's sakes, George. He's just gonna turn away and raise a hand over his shoulder. Play music, you idiot. And he's gonna walk away.
Rubio, he's in so much trouble.
He draws his rapier and turns his head sharply around.
He changes the melody.
He turns it into a book and clasps it onto his hip.
And as you
he
get to the
walks
table,
back to the table.
As you get to the table, you meet with the bartender as the bartender puts down 7 more mugs of ale.
The moment I sit down without skipping a beat, I grab and just pound the entire thing without thinking.
Oh wait, we're gonna do question. All right.
I also forgot you all have a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, we do.
So disadvantage.
We
Con save.
right.
Do I just roll straight then?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Hey.
Well, this is just one level of exhaustion, though, right? So it's
Yeah, just one.
yeah.
Do I hear any fun information from people? Like, do I find anything
You
out?
hear a lot of shit talking between the Dragonborns. You hear the yellows talking crap about the reds, and then the reds talking crap about the blues. And then anytime a Goliath or a half-orc is named, you hear a big sigh go throughout the entire tavern. Even though they call themselves the greatest of races, they are all divided and hating on each other because they want to prove that they are the greatest of races.
Disadvantage
Okay.
of 29.
Okay, wow.
Wait. Did we do another con save? Through
I was drinking. I don't know. Everyone else was.
Yeah.
You're doing question for question.
Oh, and Rubio,
I
got,
didn't.
Rubio got an 8, so what do? Sit down after we've all been drinking and pass out immediately?
I'm waiting for that actual role play because I
just
think
get drunk?
I think some of us have real questions. To just
Can I
ask.
just keep my roll for the thing for the next
Yes.
drink then? Because I got a 29 as well.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I want to
As
keep
Rubio
that.
sits down, he grabs
Valid.
a mug of ale, shoots it
It's a good
back,
roll.
looks at you guys, and he just falls off his stool on the ground, passed out.
Jesus Christ.
All the Dragonborns point their fingers and laugh. Oh my fucking god, look at the pointy-eared fuck on the ground. Ah!
We're
If
just
I
going
was
to leave
awake.
him here for right now.
And what
I'm
do
like
the rest of you do?
clutching my staff.
I'm just staring at the two of them, I guess. We're just kind of all 3 of us sitting around a table in Onyx.
And Eldarian.
And Eldarian. Alright.
Eldarian's not doing question for question. He's just sitting there now.
Who's up?
He's just here for a good time.
Not a long time.
Sabira is Sabira the tallest?
Yeah.
Yes, by absolute miles.
Yeah, like Raven's the tallest in our party by like he's 6'8". Cars is 6'4". Everyone
So I'm,
else,
2 feet above everybody.
yeah.
Real tall.
Average.
Oh yeah. Use a Goliath.
No, Raven's
I'm a
noticed. Raven's noticed.
That Raven's like
Once
no toxic
when-
masculinity here.
Nope.
So Rubio went to drink, and then he was like, "All right, good talk," and then passed out. Right?
Like 2 points of exhaustion, bro.
Where's
the moment-
Kylu and her dad?
Like, right. So that happens, and Kylu hears the noise and goes to investigate, and then panics briefly. But once she realizes he's probably just like sleeping, she's just gonna climb back up on the table and like chill out and wait.
On our table?
Yeah. Come back to the table the party is at and chill out on it. Just hang out.
So if we're coming back to us and we're doing question for question, Cars is gonna pull out a regular set of cards from his party, like from his bag, sorry, and be like,
Well, who wants to start first? Let's play a game while we do this. I think it's always more fun to distract ourselves and just have normal, natural conversation, no? Elle, you don't have to drink, but you should play.
And as that is said, we are going to go a little bit past our 8:30 part to see the first questions as the party opens up. Cards are being dealt by Cars. Now that's funny to say. And who's asking the first question and what is it?
I would let the newest person ask the first question.
Sabira.
Yep.
Oh, that's so much pressure.
Do you not want it? That's okay.
I
You
can
don't
do
have
I
to.
don't know how
I have a
the
question.
games work.
I have a
Is it
question.
literally I just ask a question?
Yeah, whatever you want to know about us.
No, I'll let Onyx go first.
Okay.
If you want to.
So,
Brandon, real quick. Because, like, if I'm dealing the cards out, all I'm gonna say is,
The rules are simple. You ask a question, you want to avoid it, you drink. You want to answer it, go for it. But
Oh, I
if
can
you avoid
do
it, you
that.
drink.
so
Eldarian's
Sabira.
gonna flag another drink down.
Okay.
So, Sabira, what's your favorite color? You gotta ease into it, guys. You gotta ease into it.
Was this the first date?
You don't
like, no,
you
let
don't
him speak.
Get the heavy hitting shit on the first question. You gotta ease into it, guys.
Nah, straight
to
to
the
like.
She thinks to herself for a minute. She don't think anyone's ever asked me that before.
I'm just that
I
kind of
like-
guy, I guess.
Blue.
Oh, it's a nice one.
I like not the kind of like, you know, she kind of like points to like some person's like clothes. She's like, not that kind of blue, more like early morning sky,
Okay.
open air, that kind of thing.
So now, does she ask a question to someone else and then
Yeah,
just
yeah. So
keep
the
bouncing
card,
around?
the card game's irrelevant. I'll be honest. Just keep our
Right.
hands busy.
Okay. I'll ask this to the dealer. How did you? What were you doing in the library?
You mean not how we got there, obviously, but like what I was.
I mean,
doing.
I heard you were chased by monsters inside. So, what were you doing? Out of
Sure.
curiosity.
Well, when I got to the library, everyone wanted to do their own thing. I was curious about the spirits and more about the elements, so like what our books do. And I found out that, well, anyone that has a book with an elder spirit eventually will take that elder's spot. It's kind of a curse more than anything.
And there's. Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm not trying to be darker here, but it just seemed. It's what I learned.
No, I mean, fair enough.
No, to lighten it up. I mean, he asked you your favorite color. You're gonna come at me with more what I was doing. It's fine. You try to get to know us. That's fair.
He's gonna look across the table to Raven.
So, like,
Oh, don't be a dick right now.
I mean, I have to be.
No, yeah, 4 charisma. I got it. Yeah, just
Yeah.
play it in character.
So, you remember when we were? Oh man, it has to be 6 months by now. When you made fun of me for the Mary thing.
No.
So like, no, I think you do. I think
I
you do.
don't.
No,
Who's
I
Mary?
Do. Well,
it's not. It's really not. It's just. It's.
A love interest.
I don't think it's your turn to ask a question.
That's true. Yeah, Raven, it's my turn.
Yeah. Sorry, ignore that.
Yeah, ignore all whatever. Anyways, Raven. So like, who's your Mary?
I don't. I just.
Severe turns. Oh, shame.
Wow. Okay.
You didn't. Well, I mean,
you might have struck out there, buddy.
Hold on. You just did. You.
No, I believe it's your turn to ask a question.
I gotta.
That is 100% true.
It's
Wait.
It's really hot in
Wait.
here all of a sudden.
Did you just drink to avoid the question? Is that what just happened?
No. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No,
you did.
I mean, he
It's
did.
part of the roof. Part of the roof.
Raven, you're holding up the line.
Why are we picking on poor Raven? Let him
I'm
drink
sorry.
and ask
I'm
a
sorry.
question.
I'm
That's
sorry.
the rules.
He did.
No, Al, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, hello, Darian's still trying to be a good guy.
My question is for the lady. Do you do you know, like, you find like fighting fun? Is it like something you enjoy, or is it just something that you feel like you need to do?
Oh. I think she kind of looks at her drink, thinks about it for a second. She goes, "No, we're getting to know each other." I think in my youth, she kind of and as you're sitting across her, there's definitely like some wrinkles, some like Crosby, the kind of like smile lines, things like that across her face. The white hair being kind of like this up close, more of a salt and pepper. She goes, "Maybe in my youth I enjoyed it. Now it's definitely necessary, unfortunately. I think I reveled in it a little too much when I was younger. I mean, I was a fucking beast, to be honest."
So pretty. What?
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, I think there
Yeah.
are things to enjoy and there are realities to face, and ultimately, that's all you can do.
Well spoken.
She kind of, she is dark gray, and then as much of a Goliath blush could occur slightly on her cheeks. She kind of chuckles slightly. The gentle buzz of the liquor slightly hitting. And she kind of looks to Eldarian and goes, "So, because we're asking the hard-hitting questions now.
I get it hard.
Why don't they like you?
Oh.
What would you do?"
That went straight into the deep end.
She's only has 2 questions.
She's
and
also
they've all
not
been
super high in
deeper
charisma,
questions.
let's be clear. She's not the highest.
Well,
Mid charisma.
so I'm old. I don't look old, but I'm old. And 100 or so years ago, when Saphira killed whatever the gods, me and my 3 friends decided that we were going to fight her after she killed fucking gods. What the fuck we were thinking, I'll never understand that, but we tried to fight her. And she cast a spell that dominated me.
Oh.
And I've been under her control until a couple hours ago.
Oh god.
So I was tasked with infiltrating the party and finding their weaknesses, separating and like divide and conquering them. But for some reason, the friendship that they showed me helped me kind of resist her.
Friendship is magic. Thank you.
Shut up.
And then,
God damn it.
and then
I
was
agree,
given-
Kylu. Don't listen.
I was given the task to kill the Keeper of the Void, which at the time was Ferrer. Well, when that shifted to Kylu,
She
that meant
squeaks.
she was the target. And while we were in the library, Kylu was going to check the image of the final battle between Murphy's Law and Saphira, and I didn't want to see myself on the other side of the battlefield. So I asked Kylu to open the void, because going to another dimension that isn't hell could sever that connection. And because we were in the library where Saphira could not see, it was my only opportunity to break free entirely. So I went into the void, broke free, and came out. They discovered that I've been a sleeper agent the entire time, and Raven tried to kill me, but
Only a little.
Kylu talked them out, and now I'm trying to make amends for all of the insanely horrible things that I've ever done.
Wow.
See, I thought you were going to say that you stole somebody's bedspread or something like that. Holy shit.
I'd probably
Okay.
kill him over that too. I like my pillow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, respectfully, this is the person that you were going to leave the key with? I mean, no
still
offense,
like
I
him.
understand
I
that you
didn't
say
want
that
to.
you're like, broken now, but jeez.
Look, I still like him. He had a lot of opportunities. I mean, I have to sleep a whole 8 or else I get worry lines under my eyes. He had every opportunity to.
Wait, hold on. Hey, no, listen. There ain't
Hold
nothing
on,
wrong with the
hold on.
little lines on the face. Sometimes it looks good. I don't know why you gotta be like that, Onyx. I don't know.
I'm just saying, I don't look good.
So,
I get
hold
mauled.
on, we're not playing a game. Let's be real. We're playing a game
so
in a party.
I guess my question now is my turn, right? Let's ask Sabira. Good. Think of a good question. If what do I want to ask? Sorry, I'm on the
Yeah,
spot. I'm
no.
bad at asking questions.
Y'all think about it just in case.
While he's thinking of a question, really quick, Kylu, like after him politely explaining to Sabira why exactly the party is a little salty with him, Kylu's gonna scurry her way onto his shoulder. She stands by her decision.
Aw.
Aw,
so
good rat.
in the library, you mentioned that you know Jim Jam and that Jimathorn.
It's
No, yeah, they called him Jim Jam back in my day too.
a mate of yours. What is your relation to Jim Jam and how do you know him?
Ah. See, she kind of looks at the drink. She goes, that's a bit of a tough one.
Ex-lover.
No. God, no.
Been
Jesus
there.
Christ.
And as Sabira looks at her drink, pondering whether or not to answer the question of how she knows Jimathorn, this is a perfect spot where we're going to wrap things up for tonight and conclude next Friday. So if you all are interested to see what truly Sabira knows about Jimathorn, tune in next week to find out. You can go and check out Hannah at Hannah Let's Play on TikTok. She makes some
Nope.
very...
Hannah plays D&D.
Hannah plays D&D.
She's not very good at the
I wrote it down for us.
So close. So close.
No,
wrote
that's
it
the
and I wrote
Minecraft
it
Let's
wrong.
Player, I think.
Yeah. No, that's
If there
the
is
one.
a Hannah Let's Play, I'm coming for your brand.
No, I'm sorry. Beat me. No, shit.
We do not support that, we do not support that here at Beards and Barbarians. Let the shade stay over there.
I am oftenly saying everyone's username wrong. So
Yeah, run
forgive me.
damage.
Run damage.
Run damage.
It's my favorite one.
Well, that one I was so confused when Brad said it. I'm like, is it run damage? Have I been wrong this whole time?
To be honest, you have
That is
said
damage in most games, but regardless,
Yeah.
we are Beards and Barbarians. We hope you have a great weekend, and also never, ever forget to embrace the insanity. Have a great
Insanity.
week, and we'll see you next Friday.
Yeah. I'm still hearing voices.